everyone, welcome to our episode of SRB Gaming. I am Kristen, and I am joined by some guests you've seen if you've been following the show for quite a while now. So the way my brother probably has this set up, so probably on my left or right is Edwin from VGX7.
How you doing, everybody?
And on my right or left is Richard, who you guys recently saw in my Resident Evil Showcase reaction from Norishik Universe.
What's up, you beautiful nerds?
I'm back. Of course, we are here because you've read the title. It finally happened. After over a year of waiting, we have gotten a full-length Nintendo Direct. 50 minutes of coverage involving games coming to us in the first half of this year, as well as Super Smash Bros. Ultimate news. So let's just go off right at the bat. We already know more likely the two main things that are going to cover here is the next DLC fighter for Smash Ultimate and the next trailer for Breath of the Wild sequel. It has to be now. It has to be now. Mm-hmm. This year, along with Metroid, marks the 35th anniversary. 35 years since the series began. 35 years. It has been a wild ride with the series, and I'm looking to jump on to the Breath of the Wild sequel because I really enjoyed my time with Age of Calamity. It was a really fun time, and I was just blown away how invested I was in the story for this game. I've even said on record to my Zelda Dungeon coworkers, I have actually found this story more engaging and involving than the actual Breath of the Wild story.
Ooh, heresy.
No, and to be fair, now to be fair, a couple of them actually agreed with me. A couple of them actually agreed with me. Okay, but we're not gonna, because I really want to get this, because we're not even watching this live technically, guys. We're watching this like 5 hours after they aired it. So we have all been off the internet. Luckily, the men to my left and right have been at work this entire time. They've been ignoring it. I've been stuck at home, so I've been offline for like over 5 hours now. I'm losing my fucking mind. So I guess speculation, not overblown speculation. We're gonna keep our expectations low, because last time we did that, Edwin, remember what happened? We got Steve from Minecraft. We got Steve from Minecraft. That's what happened last time.
That was a fun time.
For you, it was, because you saw me go, "Oh fuck, Richard." It was funny because all I did was, "Oh fuck, it's Steve." That's what I pretty much went. Oh fuck, it's Steve. I forgot about Steve.
I was gonna say, I'm actually gonna be joining in that soon enough, just because. Edwin, I know you can't really see it that well over there, but I actually do have the Animal Crossing Nintendo Switch over there set up right there below the TV.
I still have to send you. Nice. And I still have to send you the copy I have for you. But anyways, this light speculation, because I want to get to it. So whoever wants to start first, speculation. It's light speculation because I want to get started.
Speculation?
Yeah, just a little speculation. No leaks.
So no leaks. There have been a lot of rumors going around though. There's apparently a rumor that we might get apparently the rumor going around is that apparently the new character that we might be getting for Smash is possibly a spirit turned fighter. That's something that's kind of getting me, but Sakurai even stated that anything that's a spirit will not be playable. So, and another rumor going around is that it might be a Monolith Soft representative. If it's a Xenoblade 2 representative, I really hope so, because we need more Xenoblade reference. We need more Xenoblade representation, because we only have Shulk, and it's only from the first Xenoblade game. And so as a diehard fan of the Xeno franchise, I do want to see another Xenoblade rep. And I'm hoping it's Rex. I'm hoping it's anyone from the second game.
Honestly, I'd be happy with Alma and her ultimate with Alma from Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Oh yes.
I mean, because they've already shown they have a predilection for putting in the silver-haired pretty people, but at least with her, we'd get a Final Smash where she summons a giant robot, and that's pretty freaking awesome.
So Richard, did you have any speculation before we get started?
Let's see. I was going to say, let's see. Some speculation, I guess. I mean, just because I don't have the game yet, so I'm still not entirely clear on who all the spirits are versus who's just assist trophies or anything like that. I know that since he's an assist trophy, he's not a likely one, but I would love to see them bringing Alucard from frickin' in Castlevania, you know.
Yeah.
No, he is an assist trophy.
I know he's an
upgrade.
assist trophy, but I would love to actually just have him be just say, nope, screw it. Fully playable Alucard right now.
Okay, so that's all we're gonna speculate about Smash. What?
Well, though barring that, I will also accept any of the characters from Bloodstained as a substitute.
Oh God, if only.
Dude, third party. Oh my God, indie third party character as a full blown fighter. That's gonna blow a lot of people's minds.
Yeah, I've been hoping for a third party character like that. I've been wanting Gunvolt from Azure Striker Gunvolt in there for a long time, especially since Azure Striker Gunvolt 3 was confirmed, but it's not happening. And I really, really, really would like to see that because look at how well it's been doing.
Well, and just to prove that like pretty much anyone's on the table. I mean, come on, the very first guy out the gate is fucking Joker from Persona 5. You know, it's like
right,
and no one was expecting him.
Mm-hmm.
No one was expecting that.
So there's a lot to speculate, but this is Nintendo. They need to have something. They need to have this full-blown direct because like the start of the new gaming fiscal year is weird because it starts in April, which is weird for the gaming fiscal year. Their new fiscal year. They need something for the investors. They need something to show them. 50 minutes to blow our minds.
Just let them know. Look, everyone, it's gonna be fine. We've got a plan. Trust me. Trust me. So we've got a plan.
So we're gonna dive into this. Well, Edwin is on my side of things, frozen in laughter. Okay.
Oh no, wait, there he is.
Okay, so we're gonna get this started. So here's our reactions to the February 17th, 2021 Nintendo Direct. So when I say go, you hit play. Okay?
All right.
We all got this.
It. Yep.
So 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Let's see this. Please note, due to COVID-19 release dates, yes, we're aware of that, Daddy Sakurai. All right.
So
guys,
you know them. They like to start. You know them. They like to start with a bang.
Yep.
Nintendo.
All right. Nintendo Direct.
Wait.
Hold up.
Actual gameplay footage.
Xenoblade 2.
Are they a Xeno 2 Smash character?
Oh my God! Please tell me it's Rex. It's gotta be a representation. Wait,
Pyra. Oh no. Oh no! Is this?
Is this
like a sequel? Is this a sequel to Xeno 2?
Yo!
Expansion pack sequel?
Yo! Hold on!
I haven't played the game. Did Pyra disappear?
DLC? Is there like a DLC expansion? Yo, what is this?
I don't know. That girl's tits are out.
And she's got the Princess Leia hair buns, but they're on fire.
All right, let's see.
And that person has a light bulb sticking, has a vacuum tube sticking out there.
It has to be one of two things.
It was as if she vanished.
It has to be a DLC
It's
character.
either expansion or Smash character.
Without
Smash Ultimate. It's either Xeno 2 or Smash Ultimate.
I was gonna say that thing he's staring at looks an awful lot like a Zohar modifier from the other Xeno games.
Right? Oh my God, I was thinking that exact same thing.
It is.
This is where you were.
It is. Look at the stage. Look at the fucking stage.
I couldn't tell you.
No!
I couldn't tell you.
Because
She's in Smash.
Get the hell out! No!
They added Pyra.
Get the fuck! No! She's a spirit! How is she? No!
Apparently.
Get the fuck out!
I thought I was going to be in Smash.
Behold the power of the Aegis.
Are you
shit.
Yo, Rex got cuffed? Rex got cuffed by the waifu of Xenoblade 2? Are you?
Wait, can she transform into her other form?
Can't she? No.
I was gonna say that's genius. I was gonna say don't forget Final Smashes are a thing, so that might be hers.
Like Final Smash, she transforms into Mythra, or like maybe she becomes Numa? No.
That's why I'm
Well,
asking.
they'll show us.
That's why I'm asking.
They'll show us in a second because they want to tease everyone.
Yeah.
Like,
No, look.
Mythra?
Mythra.
Oh,
She can transform to Mythra.
No. Is she a spirit? Is she an alternate color? No. She sliced this mom.
oh wait.
Mythra awakens. Oh shit.
Mythra!
Cutting it close, huh? Hey, were these guys planning on winning? Gee, I feel kind of bad.
Oh wait,
Wow.
Echo Fighter or Transformation State? That's the question now.
I think it's a transformation state.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
Sakurai was clear
Can she-
there was not gonna be no more Echo Fighter.
Is it one of her B moves then, or is that her final smash?
Ooh.
Probably her transformation. Remember like how Zelda and Sheik had that in Melee and Brawl and oh my god. Yo.
Yeah, see, she can switch. She can switch between.
Okay, so yeah, she
Seriously?
does the Zelda Sheik thing now with the swapping between the two.
Wow.
Quite the spectacle.
Oh, the stage. No, the stage. Look at the stage.
Grumps. I missed this, buddy.
Wow.
Ooh, look, our friends are
And they put Rex's outfit in as a Mii fighter, as a Mii fighter outfit.
That's amazing.
I'll lend you a hand.
Oh.
Sacred arrow.
Her final smash is a team attack.
Also, they have she has 2 final smashes.
Depending on which character she is.
That is so cool.
Oh wait.
Shook?
Never expected to see you
Oh
two
shit.
again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I
Oh,
won't go easy on you.
Ooh, fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Oh.
Xenoblade Crown. I'm glad I have some Xeno 2 representation on here, right? Xeno Crystal.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I'm Shinya Takahashi
I'm really
from
feeling
Nintendo.
it. I'm feeling it one more time, guys.
Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct
let's see
mini
what they have to say.
presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time.
Hell yeah, you haven't been able to in a while.
I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today.
Yes. 50 minutes. We're back, baby. Guys,
We appreciate your
guys,
continued support.
people are watching. Edwin's orgasming right now. It's going to take a while to come back to us.
Okay.
Just
What
give him
you
a minute.
just
Just give him a
saw
minute.
Was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game,
Yo.
Pyra and Mythra.
Yo.
Not-
Originally appeared in the Xenoblade
It's like, no,
Chronicles
Takahashi
series
fights
as
her.
Rex's
Plural.
2-in-1 ally.
Plural, guys.
Please look forward to
Dude.
seeing their moveset in Super
Sorry,
Smash
actually, I should
Bros.
direct that to
Ultimate.
his translator.
This
It's
fighter
like translator
releases
guy.
in
No,
March,
fight
so we
her.
hope you'll stay
Plural.
tuned just a
The,
bit
the
longer.
thing that got
All
me
right, let's
is that
continue
there
with our
were-
first
so
batch
there
of
was a
Nintendo
leak,
Switch
there's a guy that I
headlines.
was following in the
Okay, deep breaths. We're going to have to wait for... Yay! Fall Guys is coming to the Switch!
Oh, shit. What do you know? No, like the thing that got me was there was a guy who was like, usually all of his info is incorrect because like he says that he was like leaking stuff, but like I never really believed it because nothing he was saying was true. But apparently this time he was actually right. There was like apparently we were getting a monolith representation and it was gonna be a sword fighter. So I was sitting there like it's Rex, it's gotta be Rex. And now
Stumbled
this.
toward greatness when Fall Guys
Cool.
Ultimate Knockout comes to the
This
Nintendo
summer.
Switch system
Cool.
summer 2021.
Oh,
I was gonna say,
Wow.
if anything, this is a no-brainer right here because this game already looks like it should be on the Switch.
what,
You
Fall
have
Guys?
22
Yeah, I'm
minutes
surprised
before
it
the solar
was there
system
for a
is
while.
Outer
destroyed.
Wilds. I've heard about this game.
Venturing
which
to the
one?
vast
Oh.
reaches
This
of
is
space
Outer
to
Wilds.
uncover the secrets
Outer
left
Worlds, Outer
behind by an
Wilds.
ancient civilization.
It's
You
really
have
cool.
22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered. By repeating these
I mean,
cycles,
it looks good.
gradually unravel the
I don't know.
mysteries hidden in the
It kind of gives
universe.
me the No Man's Sky vibes. I don't know.
It's supposed to be like kind of
What
like No Man's
messages will you
Sky, but
discover?
more intriguing.
How can you
A lot
prevent
more
the sun
intriguing.
from exploding?
Murder Mystery.
Why is
oh,
the
well,
solar
I gotta tell my
system trapped
fiance
in an
about this.
endless
She
time
loves
loop?
this type of stuff.
Well, it's basically kind of a what if you take
Find
Majora's
out when the
Mask,
critically acclaimed Outer Wilds
but then
launches
you
on Nintendo
just
Switch
slap
summer
it with a paint
2021.
coat of No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
Put your sleuthing skills
Well, I mean,
to the test.
because come
in
on,
two
22
classic
minutes,
murder
and then
mystery
the sun
games.
explodes, and then everything resets, and you do it again.
Famicom Detective Club,
Famicom.
Missing Heir,
Famicom Detective Club.
The Girl Who Stands Behind. 2 deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time. Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system.
This looks pretty interesting.
Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner.
There's 2 versions?
No,
On the
they're
edge of your
bringing
seat
both
as you dive
titles
into
to
these deep narratives set in
US
Japan.
for the first time.
In one
There's actually
you'll
even
solve a
more
complex
games than
murder
this
case
in the
surrounding
series,
a wealthy
but-
family in a haunted village. While
But these
dealing
are
with
like kind of the
amnesia.
first 2 and the most well known.
Okay.
But that's not the only case to crack.
Missing Heir.
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums.
So missing Heir.
Can you figure out who the culprit
Games
is?
sold
before
separately.
it's
I
too
like how
late?
they gotta say that. They really gotta say that. I'm hoping there's gonna be a bundle. I really want there to be a bundle.
There's probably going to be a bundle or a deal for a bundle or something like that.
Probably.
Yeah, even if Nintendo doesn't do it themselves,
Uncover
then
the
most of the
deadly
retailers
truth in
will.
Famicom Detective Club: The Missing Heir.
Yeah, I mean, hell,
and
they
Famicom
did it
Detective
with
Club: The
Azure
Girl Who
Striker
Stands
Gunvolt.
Behind.
Like, you were able to buy
Coming
them
to
separately
Nintendo
on the
Switch May
eShop,
14th.
and then they came out with the
Pre-orders
Striker
begin
Pack,
today
like,
on
the physical
Nintendo
release
eShop.
on the 3DS, and then they did it again with PS4 and Switch.
A new age of battles begins.
Okay, what's this?
Is this another... Oh, God, don't tell me this is another Muso game. I see Oda Nobunaga, I see Hechi Mitsukide.
I didn't see any of that. Let's see what it is. Oh, there's Nobunaga.
There it is.
Right.
It is. Yep.
Yeah, Kichi. Is this Devil Game?
No, I think this is another Sengoku Basara, right?
Yeah.
It's a new
Because I remember those characters.
Samurai
That's
Warriors 5.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. Ooh.
Wow. Haven't seen that name in a while.
Right?
The latest entry in the Samurai
Hot
Warriors
damn.
franchise is coming to Nintendo
Holy
Switch.
shit.
I think
Dive
the last
into the
time I
history
played a
of the
Samurai Warriors game
Sengoku
was it
period,
4?
as the series
Yeah,
now
it was on the
shines the
PS4 like a
spotlight
long
on
time
Nobunaga
ago. And
Oda
that was back when they
and
announced
Mitsuhide Akechi.
Naotora E as a character in Dead
Character
or Alive
designs
5.
and visuals have been revamped for this
Samurai
installment.
Warriors
Yeah,
5.
back-
Unleash high-octane
That was
moves
back,
and
like,
electrifying
first year,
1
right?
versus
Like-
1,000
Oh, yeah.
battles.
Oh, yeah.
In
Samurai
Samurai Warriors
Summer.
5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch,
Nice.
summer
It's
2021.
nice to see Koei Tecmo is working on a new title, you know, rather instead of doing Dead or Alive 6.
Fadiel.
Vast world
Commit.
of Fadiel
Sorry.
beckons.
I'm still mad at that. Legend of Mana.
After 20
Okay.
long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD
Okay, you are
graphics is
definitely
coming
like
to
5
Nintendo
seconds ahead of
Switch.
me, dude.
I
A
am.
few seconds. Yeah, because
You'll
like
set
I didn't
off
even
on a journey to find
like,
the
I ju-
mystical
as
mana
soon as you
tree
said
seen
Legend
in a
of
dream.
Mana, like 2 seconds later it said Legend of Mana.
Before discovering the
What
world
hell?
map
Okay.
is empty. During your travels, you'll
Okay,
acquire
so I hit
special items
pause for a
called
little bit. That way I
artifacts.
can, you know.
Place
Okay,
them on maps
so
to bring towns,
I'm going at
dungeons,
41.
and other
I'm
lands
going
to life.
unpause at like 41:15.
It's
Okay,
up
I'll let
to
you know
on
when. Okay.
and where to place
Go
artifacts,
41:15.
as well as how to advance the
So
story.
at 41:15.
Join forces with
Okay.
characters, each
Okay,
on their own
stay it
personal
there.
quests.
And
Square off against fearsome monsters.
unpause.
Or
Okay, I
take
got
a break
it.
from
Okay,
adventure and rest
Okay,
up at
so
home.
we're all on the same page. Nice.
The music has been rearranged for this
Legend of
enhanced
Mana.
version,
So
and you
I
can alternate between the new
how many
arrangement
Mana
and the
games
original
are
soundtrack.
there?
A lot.
Features have been added, including
Rearranged?
the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new
A lot of the
minigame,
Mana games
Ring
didn't
Ring
come
Land.
out over here.
Yeah.
They
Legend of Mana
they
will
honestly
launch
just
on
didn't
Nintendo
take
Switch
off like
June
Final Fantasy
24th.
and some of the other series did.
Yeah, there was what? I think the last two. I think the last two Mana games I played was what? It was Sword of Mana and then Children of Mana. Yeah.
Monster Hunter Rise.
Yeah. Man, you know what sucks? I still gotta get on Monster Hunter World. Like, I got the Iceborne Master Edition, but like, I kind of dropped it after a while because I dropped it for Genshin Impact.
Yeah.
So, like,
Ooh. Creepy spiders.
now by the time I want to play Monster Hunter World, everyone's gonna be on Monster Hunter Rise, and now I'm just like, well, why did I bother getting this? Moving on. Okay. Where's my favorite monster? Where's the Gormagala? Because they've never showed it in World, so maybe they're gonna have the Gormagala.
Yeah, this is like March. This game. So
Elder,
I like this world setting. It's like very like.
I'm really trying not to make the joke that I was thinking of there when I saw that thing.
50 years ago,
But I just kept on thinking back to Conker's Bad Fur
attacked
Day.
by the
I
rampage
am
back
the
in
great
Morrow.
mighty
We suffered some devastating casualties.
Dude, I really like the setting for this one. It's like very like Oriental steampunk. Like that's
Yeah, the big thing about this one is that it has like more traversal abilities.
I gotta say, I love the Elder's hair. It's just so spiky.
right.
It's like his head. It's like his hair is nothing but spikes. Even his beard is nothing but spikes.
Did you guys see that yo-yo looking sword thing? And it was very. It looked very.
Yes, I did, and that looks fun.
Right. Apex.
The rampage.
Okay.
How long do you think it's going to last?
Okay, Monster Hunter Rise.
All
right.
We should start preparations right away.
Probably get back
We're
on.
here to offer assistance.
Oh, damn.
What is?
We got Stubbs, the Calamity.
Ooh, okay.
Calamity, that's the wrong game. You want to be in the Zelda one. Oh yeah, the Deluxe Edition Monster Hunter bundle. That Pro controller looks really nice, to be honest.
Yo, there's even a Monster
That was
Hunter
the
themed
latest
Pro
trailer
controller.
for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom.
I was originally gonna get the Mario themed Switch, but
How will
I
our
might as well
heroes
just wait for
fare
this one.
against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned.
I'm now
for
kinda
the
wishing I
latest
had, because that one
installment
looks
in the Monster
badass.
Hunter series,
Right?
launching March
Yo, I love the
26th.
black and gold design for it. That looks
Next,
so cool.
please take a look at
Oh,
this.
hold on a sec. Please take a look at this. Oh, is this Mario Golf?
Fairway is
Mario
open once
Golf!
again.
Yo! Oh my
Tee off
god,
on the latest
Mario
installment of the
Golf?
Mario Golf series,
Dude!
coming to Nintendo
Mario
Switch.
Golf Super Rush.
Study the wind
I
and
haven't
terrain.
seen Mario Golf
Take your
in
time to think
ages.
things
Oh
through.
my god!
Then
Yeah,
swing.
it hasn't been a game since what? The GameCube?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoy
No,
golfing
there was
with
a DS
familiar
version.
Mushroom
There was a
Kingdom
DS
characters
Mario Golf
on
game.
courses filled
There
with
was?
lush,
I believe
natural
so.
scenery.
Still kind of makes it all weird of like, and why was there never one on the
Use
Wii?
features on the greens, like a shot
Yeah,
game,
why?
Yeah,
to see how
Yeah,
your
you
shot
had
will
a
curve
perfect
due to
controller
slopes.
there that was the
And a
exact
scan
right
that lets
size
you
for.
examine a course's
For
terrain.
real?
Well,
It's like
the
so.
Switch can
These
still do that
features
too,
can help
so
you
it's fine.
ace your shots.
I know. I'm just saying the fact it's like it took you guys
addition
2
to
extra
button
console
controls,
generations.
You can also
Seriously?
use motion controls by holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club.
I
It's
love the heated
Gently swing
rage
the
towards no
controller
Mario
to have your
Golf on
character
Wii U.
swing in the game, letting you easily enjoy the
Well,
sensation
no. I mean, on the
of
original
golfing.
Nintendo Wii back in like 2 generations
On
ago.
top
It's
of
like,
all that,
not
there are
back
several
then.
modes with
Dude.
new elements that truly
They've
bring the
done
heat
Wii
to
games
Mario
and
Golf,
What the hell?
including this one, Speed
Speed
Golf.
Golf? What the fuck?
Here,
Is
it's
this-
always your
what
turn.
the-
Everyone tees off
What
at the
the
same time, then you'll race through the
Sure,
course to
I
reach your ball.
guess.
Give it another whack to get
Yo,
it
I'm
closer
not
to the
even
hole,
complaining.
then
I'm
keep
just
going.
confused.
It's a
Outpace your
so it's
opponents
like
to come out
I
on
guess
top.
it's like also a
Your golfing
race.
skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of
Oh my
dashes
God.
and
Oh,
special
okay.
shots to beat the
It's
competition.
competitive,
Oh,
literal competitive
Do we
golf.
mention story mode?
I love
As a
it.
Mii
I
character,
love that.
You'll start out as a rookie and
Did
develop your golfing skills
I
while
love it.
interacting
Did
with
you
various
mention
Mushroom Kingdom
story
characters.
mode?
Level up with experience points earned during matches.
Yo, if
then
I can't
allocate
play
points to
as
different
the
stats,
Boo
allowing
in
you
Mario
to develop
Golf,
your
I'm going to
character
do that.
however
I
you
won't
like.
deny that.
You
I
can
will
also
be
use your
disappointed if I
Mii
can't
in
pick
versus
Boo.
play.
Dude, I love
Put your golfing
Wario's.
skills to the
I love
test
Wario's
when Mario
outfit.
Golf Super Rush swings on
The cowboy
Nintendo
hat.
Switch June 25th.
and the
Pre-orders
checkered
begin
golf
on
pants. You
Nintendo
can't forget the
eShop
checkered golf
after
pants.
this
God,
presentation.
please let me play as Boo in Mario Golf, please.
The latest game in the
I
Mario
need
Golf
this
series
now.
adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes,
Oh,
as well as
What
the
else we
familiar
got? What
golf
else we got? What else we
gameplay
got?
with easy-to-learn controls.
So it's weird how they're doing this, where you have to race to get
Please look
your ball in
forward
the
to
hole.
this game on Nintendo Switch.
Jiggity.
Let's move on to more Nintendo
Okay,
Switch
let's
headlines.
go into more news. Let's see what we got.
Check out these
Okay.
games coming to Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
All right.
Okay,
What
what
else
we
we
got?
got? Look how these
Return
games
to
come
the
to Switch.
unforgiving
All
world
right.
of
Well,
Pandora
Tales from
and
the
Tales from the
Borderlands.
Borderlands. Play as the
Really?
Hyperion lackey
Yo.
Reese
Yeah.
and the quick-witted
Okay.
con artist Fiona as
Okay.
you set out to
Did,
recover a mountain
did
of
anybody get
cash.
the release date for that?
Set between Borderlands 2 and 3,
No.
this game includes
No, you
all
don't have to
5
rewind.
episodes
I'll look
filled
up
with
later.
classic Borderlands humor. gangsters, bandit
I'm assuming
lords,
it's going to be in
and
June as well,
vault
because a
hunters
lot
are
of these are
just a
coming
handful of
out in the
obstacles
summer.
You'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch March 24th.
March 24th, okay.
March 20th? Okay.
32 of Capcom's most beloved
that's
arcade
available later
classics
today.
are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select
Strider?
a variety of display
What?
options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943
Is
The
it like
Battle
another
of Midway
arcade
for free.
collection?
Then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later.
Why would
today.
I want Street Fighter 2 again, Capcom?
Brains.
Yo, Strider.
Stubbs the zombie?
You can't get enough of him. In this
Man,
action
he's
game
been
from
gone for a
Aspire,
while.
you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies.
Okay.
Replenish your bodily arsenal with
Okay.
speed ahead, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders begin today.
That's on my
Nintendo
list
eShop.
of games I was expecting today.
What, Stubbs?
It's
Oh,
Travis
No More
Touchdown
Heroes.
versus Assassins. Wait, aliens?
No More Heroes 3.
Aliens have invaded
Touchdown
Earth.
versus
Hold up. Is this even the right game?
Is this even the right?
Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate.
Here we go.
As the crass,
There he
katana-wielding
is.
assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight
I'm
your way
sorry,
to the
did I
top
just
to
notice
save
on
the
his
world.
glove it looks like a switch? Like,
Yeah.
Not so fast.
Yeah, mini
Okay.
Switch
To
controller.
enter
Yeah.
each boss fight,
Oh,
you'll have to
nice.
do some odd jobs
They're
around
bringing back
town
the
and
mini
earn enough
games
to
as
pay
well.
off the entry fee.
Nice.
You'll then face off
Yeah, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure I saw him do like the DDT or one of the other pro wrestling
Most of
moves
them
that he
aliens
knows.
with
Like,
some crazy tricks
Oh,
up their
yeah.
sleeves.
What the fuck was that?
That was a
survival
straight up
horror?
Final
Focus
Fantasy
carefully to
fight,
gain
right?
the upper hand in
No,
combat.
you missed the Resident Evil
With a
part.
new and improved
No, I
Death
saw
Glove,
that
Death
one.
Glove.
you'll have access
That's what
to
it
a
is.
variety of deadly skills that can be
Glove.
customized and upgraded before each match.
The death glove. Okay.
The fate of the world is at stake. So get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick.
going on.
Anyway,
Release
it all
date?
makes sense
Release
when
date?
No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth.
August
Or,
27th.
you know, Nintendo
Okay.
Switch, August 27th. Exterminate demons in heaven.
What the hell is this? Annapurna.
And
Neon
Neon
White.
White.
So below.
Neon
Wait.
white.
Why do they need assassins?
Hi,
in
Steve.
heaven?
Hi, Steve. How's it
Do
going?
someone's dirty work.
So
It's
you
they
get into a soul
Steve
card.
Uma as the main character again.
Whoa!
But I'm okay
this
with
is
that.
This is cool. Look at this.
I'm
It's like a
looking at it.
It's
Is
like
this like a first-person shooter but with cards?
It's like Find Kaitos, but like first-person shooter. Like Chain of Memories, first-person shooter.
I know.
Like Find Kaitos Origins, first. You know what I
Kill
mean?
or be killed. You
Interesting.
won't last long if you can't rely on
Neon
yourself.
White. I am intrigued. I'm very intrigued.
Pretty.
God's judgment.
And it looks like there's also multiple characters. So
Yeah.
I'm guessing also like multiplayer options or something.
Yo,
I
the
guess.
person in purple looks like a straight-up bunny shy guy. Like.
Uncover Heaven's mysteries in Neon
Winter
White. Coming to
2021.
Nintendo Switch,
Okay, so
Winter
that's-
2021.
It's like we can't get any more specific.
The DC superhero
Oh.
girls are
Oh,
here
yeah.
to save the day.
Hi,
What?
everyone. My name's Barbara
What?
Gordon.
Do you remember Marvel's Superhero
AKA
Squad?
Batgirl.
This is the
Oh.
DC equivalent.
Yeah, DC did something like this too.
Like my
They're
batteries
all high
and
schoolers. They all go to
This
school
is
together.
Supergirl. She's super
Okay.
strong and has
They
deep
played a
vision.
really boring
Super
short
breath.
before Teen Titans Go to the
And
movies.
let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the
Oh,
lasso
and by the way,
of
hi Terra Strong.
Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not
Looks like
just
Marvel
about
Ultimate
supervillains.
Alliance
We also
Junior.
have our school lives, and
I
trust
mean,
me, there's
yeah.
never a dull moment at Metropolis High School.
I mean, it looks pretty
Sometimes
interesting.
It'd
I
be nice to get
won't
out of
deny
class
that.
and do some shopping downtown with my
It's like-
besties. Ooh,
Like
maybe
they
take some
it's like
photos to
Marvel
share
Ultimate
on
sprinkled with
Superstar Post
brats,
while we're at it.
sprinkled with junior
Hey,
kid
I
stuff.
got a comment already. Nice. Ooh, and
I was gonna say we are very clearly not the audience for this one.
I know.
Something
But- I
really
can still
bad is running
critique
the
it.
city. No one
I mean,
could've
it
seen
doesn't
coming,
look
but
bad.
when
I
justice
do
comes,
like the
you can count on us
cartoonish
to
looking
answer
to
no
it. Like,
matter
it
what.
kind of gives me the Wind Waker vibes.
Just
So,
gotta
like,
make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
I mean, I don't mind it. It looks
DC
fun.
Superhero Girls Teen Power heroically soars
Like
onto
it's
Nintendo Switch.
it kind of gives me
June
like
4th.
the SNK Heroines vibe, but like with Wind Waker graphics.
Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
Oh, Plants vs.
Zombies.
This is a new one? Ooh,
It looks like it because I don't remember any of this stuff in the old ones.
Yeah, it looks like a
Battle for Neighborville Complete Edition.
okay. I guess it's people. Like, I don't know. I was never into Plants.
I didn't know they were still making the. I didn't know they were still making this series.
Yeah,
Same.
Neighborville's been out for a while now. This is the Switch version.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Switch because I remember because they had a really good jingle with a commercial for Neighborville.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like welcome to Neighborville, something like that. Yeah, it's been out for a while now. Other stuff, so it's just the Switch getting it.
Okay, so Switch work. Okay.
With all the DLC that they included up to this point. So.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, for
That's
those
the
who are big
complete
on it,
edition.
I heard positive things about it.
Switch, this will be fun for them.
March 19th.
And of course, it means you have to buy the game again.
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint.
Ooh, a
anyone
me-based
can.
game.
Band together on a quest
Miitopia?
to face evil and save
Okay.
faces.
Okay.
Miitopia is
This is
coming
like
to Nintendo Switch.
Final Fantasy Me Edition. This is
No, it's
adorable.
that.
Cast me
Don't you remember that
characters
old
in various roles
3DS
across
me
the
game
kingdom.
where you, like what was this called?
Turn your
Save
favorite
Me?
people into your allies.
It was the RPG
or even make
style.
someone the nefarious Dark Lord.
Stan, the Dark Lord Stan.
Like the little-
Be careful
Makeup
of the
has
Dark
been
Lord
added as a
Stan.
new
With-
feature in this game.
With his
Slam
character
up your
model
knees
otherwise
and
being
get them
straight
ready
out
for
of
adventure.
freaking Dragon Quest right there.
Yeah.
There's also a new
Stan,
wig feature,
Dark Lord
letting you
Stan.
go wild with your me
cool.
creations
So, yeah,
and make them
Miitopia.
even more fabulous.
Okay.
AKA make them more anime.
That's
In the
okay.
world of
Cool. Now you
Miitopia,
can
relationships are
customize
key.
them more detailed.
So consider
Alright,
spending
that's
some
Yeah, it's
quality
like
time
a
with allies to
unofficial. It's like a
strengthen bonds.
spiritual successor to Miitomo.
This can give you an advantage during battle.
Oh,
If
that's
your relationship's
awesome.
sour, though,
Oh my god,
things
I
might
used
take
to
a turn
like.
for the
I
worse.
used to love this game. Like I used to love this little side thing. This
Whoa.
is adorable.
You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good.
Pretty darn
Care for
good.
it, and it'll lend a hand
Pretty
or
Darn
in battle.
good.
Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia. Coming to
May
Nintendo
21st.
Switch May 21st. Pre-orders begin today on
Oh
Nintendo
my
eShop.
god.
I'm not
I
gonna say
think
a
that
word.
looks pretty fun.
It does.
Okay, yeah.
Mario-themed
This
items
was
are
already been
coming to your
confirmed
island.
for a while now.
Animal Crossing and Super Mario.
Super Mario Brothers
Mario-themed
35th
items are coming to-
anniversary themed
Nice.
items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons
So
game.
Mario themed items. Okay.
Familiar
Oh, you can
items
put on a
like the
Mario
Super
costume.
Mushroom and the Question Block can be
Cool
ordered
beans.
in-game
Cool
as
beans.
furniture
Mushroom.
items.
Cool.
Little coins.
Place them however
Yeah, they
wherever
announced
you'd
this all the
like.
way back in like September, October that like
You can also
Super
place
Mario
2
items were
warp
coming
pipes.
to Animal Crossing. This is just the first official look at it.
That's so cute.
Then use them to travel between
that's
locations on your
That's
island.
pretty cool. I mean, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, and they showed the 4
Why not
outfits
try
that they've got.
recreating the Mushroom Kingdom?
You know, you got the typical triad of the Mario Brothers and Peach, but you also got a Wario.
A free
outfit.
update for the game launches
Aw.
February 25th.
That's adorable. Free
After
update
downloading
too.
it, Super Mario Brothers items will be
Nice.
available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st.
Oh, okay, March 1st for everybody else.
Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information.
Right-yo, sir.
Alright. This is going good.
Like, excuse me one
We
moment.
hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
It's been going all right.
Available now.
How was that?
No, the game's
These
available now.
collaboration
The update's
items
available the
will be
25th.
released
Oh,
as part of the Super
I thought that
Mario
was
Brothers
immediately
35th
available, like,
anniversary
right now.
events.
Yeah.
Please wait a bit longer for their release.
Alright. So what else we
Speaking
got
of
coming?
which,
Come on.
last week
Come on.
we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D
Mario
World
3D
plus
World,
Bowser's Fury
Bowser's
game.
Fury. Yo.
We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well.
Yo, Bowser's Fury looks good.
Next, we have another game to show you.
Okay, let's see what this next game is. To each their own convictions. Those who value virtuous morality. Those who respect liberty of all.
the hell?
This music sounds familiar.
It's Bravely Default 2. Bravely Default 2. It has to be.
Is it Bravely Default 2?
It has to be. It has to be. This has been teased for a long time.
HG2D series.
He leaves us no recourse. Sword!
No! This is Octopath!
Frost will answer for its
With this style.
Yeah, yeah.
These wages of loyalty.
It's from the Octopath developers?
Raised earth and burnt corpses.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
Frozen path to the end.
You are a leader and must be the beacon others look
This looks like Octopath.
Together with
No, you mean to tell me Octopath did that good or that?
Tactical RPG, okay, so
to see us through this
what is this?
every last one of us.
It's
Triangle Strategy.
Project Triangle Strategy. It doesn't have a final name yet.
Away lies the continent of Roselia, comprised of 3 nations.
Yeah, we don't have the actual name for it
deposits
yet.
of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations
Salt and
over
iron,
these precious
aka a
resources
normal day on
eventually
any
ignited
fighting
into
game
a
server.
great conflict known as the Salt-Iron War. Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy decades later, the flames of war.
Yo, I'm
threatened
getting
to
rage
engulf the
quit
realm
flashbacks
once
from
again.
every match in Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Yeah, this is
Caught in a
obviously
tangled,
from the
fiery web of
Octopath
plots
developers.
and conspiracies. A brave group from
I don't know,
Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would
don't
orchestrate
know,
their
like,
downfall.
You mean to tell me the studio that did Octopath was that good that they were able to make another game? Like,
you do realize the developers
tactical
also
RPG,
do the
battles
Bravely
take
Default
place on
series,
terrain
right?
with different elevations.
true, but I thought that's where all that
characters'
money went to
attack
was for
range
Bravely
is
Default
determined by
2.
their location and
Yeah,
their equipped
but
weapons.
Well, I was going to say, well, they've already got a lot of
By
money committed to
attacking
that
from higher
project.
ground
And
with long-range
as a
weapons,
studio, you
such
got to
as
keep
bows
making
and
stuff. So
arrows.
this is probably them
Thus, your
saying,
forces can
hey
use
guys,
the terrain
Bravely
and
Default 2 is the
other
next game that's going to
elements
come out
to
from
gain
us.
the upper
But keep an eye on this because we're far enough in now that we can show you some of it and say, hey, here's what's coming after that.
But also a
Here's the
powerful
next
blow from
game.
the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we
I mean,
here?
let's hope this does better than Octopath. Real talk.
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a
Well,
follow-up
it certainly looks
attack.
like a lot of fun. I'm
We
getting.
win. Link attacks together by first
It's
casting
very
ice magic
Final
on the
Fantasy
flames to
Tactics,
create
so
water
That's what
terrain.
I was going to say. I'm getting a lot of flashbacks to that, and those guys have not gotten any love in the last few years. So,
For real.
It is of the utmost
I mean, let's see. The last one
importance to
I can
survey
think
the
of was
battlefield
like
before
what?
taking action.
Like FF12 Revenant Wings, and like I think one of the Final Fantasy Tactics Advance like A2 or something.
In a variety of situations.
Like,
You know,
yeah,
stepping back,
I don't know. The last time I played
back on the DS,
Fantasy.
not the 3DS, the regular DS.
Your decisions
Yeah,
will
wasn't
establish
the
your
last Final Fantasy
conviction,
Tactics-based game
affecting
Final
how the
Fantasy
story
12?
unfolds
Like, wasn't it
and
Revenant
who
Wings?
will join your cause.
It was that, or it was Tactics A2. I forget.
Once more,
It was
I
like
would
those
ask
two,
you,
and I think there was the relaunch, or you know, the re-release of the updated
Critical
re-release of
decisions
the
that
original
may
Tactics,
determine
the War of the
fates
Lions.
nations are settled
Yeah,
by
that was
vote
on
the scales
PSP.
of conviction.
Yeah, on
Use
PS.
And that was
information
around
you gathered
2012.
To sway
So.
allies toward
Jesus
your favorite
Christ,
cause.
it's been that long since we got a Final Fantasy
The
Tactics
story
game.
will significantly change
Oh.
based on how the votes are cast.
So they refuse to
It
relinquish
really
him to
does
us.
feel like
Lies!
Tactics.
His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths
Dang, this
divergent from those
I mean,
of
it
other
looks
players.
pretty
You will
interesting.
see what
I
true
don't know, I just
might
want to see, like,
is.
I was gonna say a lot of the poses were reminding me of like the classic, like, you know, oh, I dramatically point at you.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the old Tactics fights and everything. It's like,
right? It reminds me of Tactics Advance, like real talk. 2020.
I dramatically point at you.
Demo is already available.
This game
Demo
will
for
be
it's already
available
available.
to download on
After this
Nintendo
presentation?
eShop. And in
Damn,
the future,
well then.
we'll conduct a survey to gather player
They did this
feedback.
with
We
Octopath.
look forward to hearing
Feedback
your
survey coming at a
responses
later
on the
date.
demo.
All right. Well, this looks pretty interesting.
Please look forward
If there's already
to
a
future
demo
updates
for it, I
on this
mean, like,
brand
hell,
new
this is going to be
tactical
played.
RPG
There's a
from
demo
Square
already out
Enix.
for it. I might as well give that a
Okay,
go.
let's see a few more
See what's
Nintendo
going
Switch
on. And then they said there was going to be a feedback survey.
Call it
Yeah,
all
because
hunters.
it's still early
Have
enough
what
that
it
they can make
takes.
changes if they need to.
Right.
True. Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
Ooh, wait a minute.
Star Wars? What the hell?
Star
There's
Wars?
Huh?
Why are we in Jabba's palace?
Hunters.
So Star Wars.
It's a Zigna game.
They don't
Star
even
Wars
say
Hunters is a
anything
competitive,
else.
free-to-play online game set between
Star
episodes
Wars
6 and 7.
Hunters. Okay.
Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo
I don't
Switch
know.
in 2021.
I mean, at least. I mean, it's something. I just wish they would give us more. Oh God, is that Fortnite?
Knockout
No.
City interviews take
No.
We all play
Knockout
for different
City.
reasons.
Corgan.
Oh God, please don't tell me this is another Battle Royale game. Please don't tell me EA is doing a Battle Royale. Please don't.
They're already doing a Battle Royale because they've got an Apex
Lead
Legends.
her people, not be stuck up in
that's
some
right.
tower
It was
waiting for a hero.
In my line of work,
I mean, at
always
least Apex is
constantly
doing
was
pretty
in
well
pasture.
from what I've heard.
What was weird is that the way I was seeing them do the font and like the style and everything, this is looking awful Fortnite to me.
You know, with my
Oh
hands.
With
man.
this crown, I'm gonna lead my
Kind of
team
looks
to
like
victory
got like a
and kick
mixture of
some
Team Fortress
serious
2. You got a little bit of pixels going on here and there.
Look, it's
Okay.
simple.
Why does the troll from AFK Arena here? I mean, not AFK Arena, Raid Shadow Legends.
Hold your thoughts. We don't even know what the hell
Is this seriously virtual dodgeball? Is this
No,
virtual dodgeball?
This is Battle
Is it?
Royale dodgeball.
It's virtual dodgeball.
Okay, it's Battle Royale Dodgeball. I'm actually interested.
Admittedly, that's something different.
Dude, you can... Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm not even mad. This looks fun.
This looks pretty fun.
You know what it reminds me of? For all my Overwatch fans watching, it kind of reminds me of May's Snowball Challenge. Just what is a Final Fantasy character doing here?
Can we redesign our
Max.
characters? Not a team if you're not wearing
I think they're making the joke that all of these other video game characters play this thing, because that was clearly a Warcraft org.
Right?
From like,
Oh
wow.
my God.
That's like every dude from every Call of Duty game ever.
You can utilize like
Knockout City.
functions. That's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, it's not called Knockout City. All right.
Yeah, and that's the same team. And that's the same team who did the Mario Kart home circuit.
Hang on tight.
Okay.
You're
The
all
fight
going
for
to
survival.
play
Is this
a little game
what?
of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa
Oh,
and
there it
Zero
is.
series comes a fight for your
Oh,
life.
of course, it's a Nisa game. Okay, okay.
Trapped in an underwater theme park. The 12 of you.
Oh,
It's a
Nippon.
Nippon Ichi game. That's all we need. It's gonna be it's gonna be a master class.
All right. It looks like
Scare you all?
Pokemon. Like literally looks like Pokemon. All right.
The game is
You know
suddenly
what?
called off.
The game is canceled.
You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan.
Thanks,
Everyone's
COVID.
vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country.
I know,
with
right? That's
side-scrolling
right.
actions
What
with
the-
suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate.
As you make your
This
way
looks
back home to
pretty
Tokyo,
cool, though.
you'll
Like-
alternate between working solo and teaming up
All
with the group
right.
to overcome challenges
All right.
and monsters that stand in your
Whoa.
way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins
What
in
is
World's
with the
End
crap?
Club,
Okay,
venturing onto
that is
Nintendo
the
Switch
biggest
on May
I've
28th.
ever seen.
Wield
From
the power of
Hades.
Olympus with the physical release of
Ooh,
Hades.
physical release of Hades.
Hades, the critically acclaimed
I
dungeon
still wanna
crawler
play
and
this.
recipient of multiple
Yo,
Game of
can
the
you
Year awards,
believe Hades
is
was
getting
able
a
to keep
physical
up with
release
all the,
on Nintendo Switch.
like, big
This
developers
version
for
comes
the
with a
Game
couple of
Awards?
extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld.
I'm not surprised.
The first
Everything
is
I've
a
seen
PC
says this is
download
a
code for
damn
the
good
Hades
game.
original soundtrack.
For real.
It's
Like,
packed with
and not
2.5
to
hours of
mention, like,
blood-pumping
this
music
game,
composed
along with
by
Miles
Darren Crow,
Morales, was like
known for his work on
nominated for
previous
Game of the
Supergiant
Year. And
titles
Miles
like
Morales
Transistor
hasn't even
and
been out
Bastion.
that long for the Game
The
Awards to be
second is a
nominated for Game of the Year.
32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts,
I
and
wanna
monsters,
give Hades
all
a
by
shot,
Supergiant's
though.
art
Like,
director,
kinda
It's
Gen
a,
Z.
warn you,
Let's
it's a
not forget the
roguelike.
game itself, offering
It's a what?
dozens of
I'm
hours
aware-
of
I'm aware
thrilling
that's a
action
roguelike.
paired with a
Not you.
compelling
I know
story.
you know it. I'm telling him.
Escape the
Sorry,
underworld
him.
again.
I don't know
or for
how
the
this is
first
set up
time
right now in the
with the
recording.
physical version of Hades on March
Looks
19th.
nice. Definitely looks nice, though.
3
All right.
deadly action
Physical
games,
version available
1
March 19th.
masterful
Ooh,
collection.
What I thought.
Oh my
Ooh, the
Ninja
Ninja
Gaiden.
Gaiden
Ninja Gaiden
trilogy.
Sigma.
Yo!
Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2.
Are
And
you
Ninja
for
Gaiden 3
real?
Razor's Edge. are coming to Nintendo
Holy
Switch as
shit.
the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
Oh, wow.
We got Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Sigma 2, and
You are the
Ninja
legendary
Gaiden 3.
ninja Ryu Hayabusa.
Wow.
Fighting against
The
a great
updated
evil with
re-release of
battle
that,
skills are
the
second
Razor's
to
Edge
none.
one.
Wield an
Yeah, it's
arsenal
the
of killer
complete
weapons,
each
each
one's
offering
the
a
complete
playstyle with
version
a different set
of the
lethal
game.
skills. along
Wait,
with
doesn't that mean
ruthless
for Ninja Gaiden
ninjutsu to
3
swiftly
you get
take down
you get the playable like Kasumi character?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
While unleashing fast and frenzied
If I remember correctly, yeah, she.
And team up with
There.
other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny.
Yeah, there she is.
All
Okay,
previous
there's
downloadable
Ayane.
content,
All right,
including
Momichi.
costumes and
Nice.
game
Yeah,
modes, are
obviously.
included.
Kasumi, yep.
And there's Kasumi.
They just said all the
intensity
they just said all the
of Ninja Gaiden
DLC is
in one
included for all
dynamic
3 games.
collection.
All the content
Ninja
added.
Gaiden Master
Oh,
Collection
nice.
slices its
I
way
can
onto
finally
Nintendo
play the
Switch
Kasumi
summer
story.
2021.
Awesome. Oh.
Gotta wait till June, but yeah.
I'm down with this. I'm down to wait.
Ooh,
I was
shut up,
not
shut up,
bad.
shut up,
Coming
shut
to
up,
Hyrule
shut up,
Warriors,
shut up, shut
Age
up,
of
shut up.
Calamity.
Something new coming?
There's more stuff? Like more characters?
I would say they better.
New weapons, it looks like. What is this? Expansion pass? When?
Oh.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Wave 1 expanded roster.
Expansion pass.
They are adding more characters. They're just not telling us who
There's
yet.
even more coming to Nintendo Switch.
I'll have to look that up later. There you go.
Bravely
There's your
Default
Bravely
2
Default
is
2.
almost here.
At the end of the month,
4
man.
Heroes of
Like,
Light will soon
two-
embark
less
on
than
a
2
journey to
weeks.
restore the crystals.
I'm down with
Use
this.
the job system to
I'm
develop your
down.
characters and master
Oh,
the brave
man.
and
Bravely
default
Default
commands
was
to
so
emerge
fun.
victorious in turn-based battles.
It was very fun.
Veterans
Oh,
and
man.
newcomers to the series can
I
enjoy
admit,
this brand new story on
I
February
missed out on
26th.
that one, but I am
A
definitely
new
jumping
trailer
on
for
board
Bravely
with this.
Default 2 will be
Oh,
revealed
yes.
following this presentation. The game can
The
be
thing that
pre-ordered
got
on
me
Nintendo
was
eShop.
that
An
it
updated
literally
demo is
gave
also
you the
available.
Final Fantasy 3 vibes. So
The
like,
latest installment
Hey.
in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series
Wait,
comes to
demo's
life.
available right
As
now?
the brave knight Arthur,
Yeah, it's been out
you'll
for a while
unleash
now.
weapons, spells, and skills to battle
nice.
monsters
Okay.
across challenging stages
okay.
within
Ghosts
the
and
Demon
Goblins
Realm.
Resurrection.
Local
Wait,
co-op
for
play is
real?
also available
Yeah, they
for the
unveiled
first
this at the
time.
Game
Help
Awards.
Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters. Barry for defense,
Comes out next
Carrie
week,
for
yeah.
transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th.
Goblins.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Wait, hold up. They'll remake Ghosts and Goblins, but not a new Darkstalkers?
8 protagonists,
Damn it, Capcom.
Saga
8 captivating
Frontier
journeys.
Remastered.
SaGa Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, SaGa Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th. Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch
Oh,
system.
yay.
This free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends,
What is
strategic
it?
combat,
Apex
cross-platform
wait,
play,
Apex
and more.
Legends is coming to Switch?
All
Bitch,
players
I thought it was
on Nintendo
already
Switch
out
can
on
get an
Switch.
all-new
No,
Legendary
they
Pathfinder
announced
skin.
they announced it last
and
summer
33
that was
levels
coming to
for the
Switch.
Season 8 Mayhem Battle
It just
Pass.
now officially got a release date.
Plus, for the first 2 weeks
Okay,
after launch,
okay.
earn double XP when you play
And all,
on Nintendo
all
Switch.
versions are cross-play
Fight
with
for
each other,
fortune, fame,
too.
and glory.
Yo,
when Apex Legends enters
nice.
the fray March 9th.
Okay, that's something I was waiting for.
How's it going so far?
That
There's still
Dude.
a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us.
there's got to be something.
Next,
All right.
please take a
What,
look
what
at
else
this.
we got? What else we got?
I know what
Come
you
on,
want.
guys.
Hello there. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news
Shut
about
your
the
mouth.
sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game.
Well, let's hear what he has to say.
Unfortunately, we
first.
don't have anything to share right now.
Okay.
We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year. For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
What? No! How?
While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
Wait,
Please take a look.
Shut up! More information on the Breath of the Wild sequel coming later this year. That's what he said. Okay.
But meanwhile,
Skyward Sword coming to Switch?
Get
Oh,
the hell
shit.
out! Seriously? Holy shit! Yo, I can finally play Skyward Sword. Finally.
Me too. I missed out on it the first time.
I am still, unless they add like regular gamepad controls, I'm still out.
Oh, if they do motion controls, I'm not gonna lie.
Skyward Sword is the original.
The motion control Zelda game.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping this one comes with Pro Controller, gamepad controls.
I hear him still one of the
Skyward Sword HD.
He's just extra as can be.
That looks good though. Like at least I can finally
What
give
you've
it
just
a
seen
shot.
is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Finally, Jesus Christ!
This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword
Oh my
featured
God,
a control scheme
I
in which
never
players
liked the
would use
design
the
for the
Wii Remote Plus
fucking
controller as
birds
a
in
sword and the
Skyward
Nunchuck
Sword.
controller
Wii
as a
Remote
shield.
Plus
With the increased
Nunchuck
processing power
accessory
of the
shield.
Nintendo Switch
Okay, yeah,
system,
that was
the
back in
controls
the
here
day.
are smoother and even more intuitive.
Okay.
And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold two Joy-Con controllers. The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing
So
it
it's
to
still
have
motion
Link swing
control,
his
it
sword
looks
in the
like.
game.
I'm out already, so that's great.
The Joy-Con controller in your left hand
I told
is the
everybody
shield.
I'm not playing
By lifting
Skyward
the
Sword until they
controller,
put
you
Pro
can raise the
controllers on
shield
there.
to
'Cause
block
I'm not
enemy
playing.
attacks.
I hate motion control. I'm sorry.
You
It's
can perform
fine,
other actions
but
like
it's a
using
novelty
both
for me.
controllers to wield a bow.
No,
and arrow.
I remember
These
seeing a
physical
dude on
movements add a
YouTube
sense of
who
urgency
he was
and tension to
utilizing
combat.
the Wiimote and Nunchuck
But
on the OG
we've
Skyward
also made
Sword.
it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system.
Now with button.
After mulling
now with
over how
button-only
to
controls
assign
because-
different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
Okay, so
He's
now
saying
there's
that basically you can map it
control.
so that now the directional swinging can
Tilt
be
the
put
stick
on
down
the.
when you want to
can
swing
be
the
put on
sword
He's showing,
downward.
So you can now
Swing
do it
to
on
the
the
right,
analog stick. Well
the
then,
left,
okay, you
or
know what?
diagonally.
I ain't even
I
mad.
am
Just tilt the stick
finally
in the
in on
respective
this
direction.
game. I am finally in.
I ain't even mad. That's actually pretty
Here's
cool.
something
You can
else we've
still
been working
give the
on.
directional control. It kind of feels like Metal Gear
Specially
Rising.
designed Joy-Con controllers.
Ooh,
The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif.
Oh my god, it's the
The
same
Legend of Zelda
color
Skyward
as the
Sword,
Master
as the
Sword
game
and the
depicting the
Hylian
earliest
shield.
story in the Legend of
Dude,
Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of The Legend of Zelda.
Hold on. Here's my wallet.
Yo, those Joy-Con,
July
Joy-Cons.
16th.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword
So yeah, that
launches
means
July 16th.
Nintendo.
So
Here's my wallet.
Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able
Take
to
my
pre-order
money.
the game on Nintendo
Give me
eShop.
this.
And the specially designed
Nintendo,
Joy-Con
take my
controllers
money,
will launch on the
my
game's
soul,
release date
my
at your local
anus.
retailers.
Oh
Many
my
of you may
god, it's
already know
available on the
this, but
16th.
The Legend of Zelda
Yes.
Skyward Sword was the
I
last
want those
original
Joy-Cons
console
so
game prior to
badly.
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features
I never
and
thought I'd see the
innovations
day
that
where I
would
would see
eventually be
Joy-Cons worth
adopted in The
salivating
Legend of
over.
Zelda
I
Breath
really
of the
want
Wild.
those Joy-Cons.
Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that
Sorry, I'm trying to
depleted as you
listen, just
scale
in case.
walls with vines or ramps.
like he says anything extra.
Even the concept of collecting items. to
I'm just
upgrade
excited
gear.
about those Joy-Cons.
He's talking
I
about
hope
no.
those of
He's
you
basically
who've
just
played
talking
The
about how
Legend of
a
Zelda
lot
Breath
of
of the
what
Wild
was
will
introduced
give this
Skyward
game a try as
Sword
well.
was implemented, of course, eventually implemented into Breath of the Wild. Button-only controls,
Please look
baby.
forward to The Legend of Zelda
Button-only
Skyward Sword
controls.
HD.
I just want those Joy-Cons. Those Joy-Cons look delicious. God,
There's one more thing.
Well,
There's one more
what did
thing.
you think?
One
the
more
Legend of
thing.
Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized
It's one of two
for
things,
Nintendo
Edwin.
Switch.
It's one of two
It
things.
includes intuitive motion controls and button
Has to
controls
be
by tilting
one more
the right
thing.
control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last
gotta-
announcement
Okay,
for today.
okay.
Please
Everybody
take a
shut
look
their,
at this.
shut their holes.
Okay.
Ah, it's Splatoon.
Oh, it is? Oh, here we go.
I think it's Splatoon 3.
It has
Yeah.
to be. It has to be.
Okay.
Splatoon 3. Okay. Well, you know what? There's a third Splatoon game. I got friends who really, really like Splatoon, so you know what? They're gonna love this.
Okay.
Looking very Mad Max Fury Road, I'll admit.
Right?
Oh, you have a buddy now, a little buddy.
Oh.
He's a little dorkfish with. You can put a mohawk on him. I like that.
That's an upside down Eiffel Tower. Okay.
Wait,
Eiffel Tower or Tokyo Tower?
Yo, hold up. Is that a bow with a? Is that a paint bow?
Yes, it was.
Ooh. Yo, I can pull off Hanzo 360 shots with a paint bow. Oh.
Dude, we don't even know what exactly this is. We know it's Splatoon, but
it has to be 3. It definitely has to be 3.
And yet the music I'm hearing reminds me very much of The World Ends With You.
Right? Oh my god. Wait, isn't there a sequel coming out for The World Ends With You?
Yeah, Neo World Ends With You. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I gotta.
Okay.
Man, I still gotta get the classic World Ends With You game because, like, what is this?
Are they hanging out in Akihaka or Kamurocho? Because.
Dude, it looks like Dot Kiyo's next.
Yeah, Splatoon 3. Splatoon 3.
I gotta admit, that city was reminding me very much of Kamurocho from the Yakuza games. Like,
for real. Like, I don't know. Like, it's all in a desert type of thing, and then you see like a city out of nowhere. It definitely reminded me of Netsun Tartarga from Dot Kiyo.
Yeah.
What is this?
Yep, there you go, paint bow.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. The turf war is back, baby, and it's better than ever. Oh, I keep forgetting that there's a sniper rifle.
And there's a crab bot. I love that. Just right there.
Oh, little crab.
Back into the 2022. Yeah, that's what I figured.
2022.
And dripping noises, bubble noises, like. I was hoping there was going to be.
What you've
be
just
like,
seen
surprise!
is the latest installment in the
Right?
Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time.
I ain't even mad. I like the new stuff they're
Today,
doing.
we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch.
I was going to say, Splatoon's a good game.
A variety of games
Again,
are
been
in
needing to
development.
get into it, so, you know.
And we look
Hey, well,
forward to
here we
sharing
go.
more news with you in the future.
Yeah.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay, so let me get this started. So that was the February 17th, 2021 Nintendo Direct. Now, I have to jot some stuff down in my notes right now. But if anyone wants to start your overall thoughts before we break it down, you guys overall thoughts on this Direct?
First off, Edwin, you freaking called it on the new Smash character.
Okay, so there was a guy, like I said, there was a dude who he claimed that he knew what was going on, but again, this specific leaker always had the info wrong. Always. This dude said that there was going to be a sword fighter character, and it turned out to be Byleth, so he wasn't wrong on that one, but he kept on saying it was Dante, and I was like, no, that's not going to happen. It's a Fire Emblem character. We all knew it was going to be Byleth.
Dante's not happening this season anyway. Maybe for the next set, maybe. Big. The thing
that got me the most was because I was hoping that there would be another Xenoblade character, and I was thinking it was going to be Rex, because obviously it was going to be a Xenoblade 2 protagonist. Other people were jumping around. There's a gaming group I'm a part of called Gamerholics, and one person was sitting there like, someone actually got their hopes up going, if it's a Monolith character and a sword fighter, is it Cosmos? And I'm sitting there like, if we get, no. The odds of getting Cosmos are like the odds of Sora and Dante being in Smash, which is little to none. I'm sorry. As much as I like Cosmos, that is a pipe dream at most. So I had a feeling it was going to be a Xenoblade 2 representative. I'm glad. I'm shocked because, it's Pyra and Mythra. And even though Sakurai said that the spirits would not be playable in Smash, but lo and behold, we got Pyra and Mythra. So
I think
I ain't even mad. I'm actually very impressed. Like, damn.
Well, simply put, the fan cries must have just been too much. It's like too much of we want spirits. We want the spirits playable. And it's like, and I guess enough people chanted, "We want Pyra, we want Mythra," and it's like, and they're like okay.
I mean, like, Pyra and Mythra are like the equivalents of Cosmos and Telos. So, like, I mean, I'm shocked. I'm really shocked because, like, if it wasn't Rex, if they didn't say that Pyra and Mythra were equipable spirits, I could have seen them playable a long time ago. And now they're here. I thought if Pyra and Mythra were spirits, maybe it would be Numa, you know, the combination of the two. So I thought maybe that would be a thing. But no, it's Pyra, Mythra, and I'm actually okay with this. So yes, you've got you still got the waifus of the Xeno franchise in there, so I'm okay with that.
Well, and to top it off, they now brought in the thing that they introduced with they introduced Zelda and Sheik back in Melee, right? Or was that Brawl?
Yeah, it was Melee.
They brought back their little mechanic of you swap between the two.
Oh yeah.
Which remember, once they made the two of them separate back with what was it, Smash Brothers 4?
Smash 4.
Yeah, when they made them separate, it's like, okay, well, that mechanic was gone. You couldn't, you no longer had a character that you could just switch between, that had two completely different play styles that you switch between. It's just now they're two separate characters. You want to pick one, you're stuck with them.
Yeah, I blame the competitive scene for that one because everyone would just pick Sheik and then they would just leave Zelda alone. And now I'm guessing Sakurai was like, I'm just going to put them separate now, whatever. And now the mechanic is back. So you know what? I'm more than okay with that. I'm calling it. I'm calling it right now. I think Pyra is going to be, they're probably going to be more representative. Like they're probably going to be more reflective in the game. Whereas Pyra was actually the big powerhouse and then Mythra was the speeder. So I'm calling it now. It's probably going to be like that. Possibly, because when you look at their final smashes, Mythra looks more like, when you look at their gameplay style, Mythra looks more like swish swish, and then Pyra is like more bang bang. So
I was asking your guys' overall thoughts. You guys just went like 30 minutes in on overall thoughts on the direct.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
I know you guys are psyched.
Well, I just wanted to point out that funny little instance of how Edwin called it. So, but overall, I really like this. There's a lot of stuff that I'm excited for, and the couple of things that I saw that I was kind of just about. It's like, well, they're not for me anyway. So it's like, so I don't really care. But yeah, overall, there's a lot of stuff, and boy, my wallet is going to be hurting after.
Okay, so Edwin, your overall thoughts?
Yeah, no, I liked it. I'm actually very, very like shocked at the Mario Golf one because it looks hilariously intriguing. So I like that one. It looks like it's gonna be fun.
I think
what was it? The Smash one, obviously, you guys already saw me like practically nutting at that one. The No More Heroes 3 one looks interesting because it's got aliens, so it's going to be a little bit different. But you know what? All in all, I'd say it wasn't bad. Yeah. It really was not bad.
Yeah, I guess my only real critique, because like I said, I didn't with Richard on this. There was stuff here that I'm like, cool, really cool, but there was other stuff I'm like, I don't really care. I guess my only real beef is that how do you not have news on the Breath of the Wild sequel? It has been over a year and a half now since you initially showed the first initial trailer. How do you have no footage to show?
If I may.
How?
If I may. In their defense, I think they want to keep it a secret at least until they have a solid thing going on. Because look at some of the games that companies have been showing that they say are in development, but we haven't had any updates yet. A big example would be Blizzard, right? They announced Overwatch 2 a little over 2 years ago. And the only gameplay we have seen is from the pro players who have gotten their hands on it first. Right. So now, like, they're doing the same thing, we haven't seen any updates with Overwatch 2. And not to mention, we're still in a pandemic going along when it comes to Breath of the Wild 2.
I will give them, I will give them the pass on that. I honestly will give them the pass on that. That like the reason they haven't shown anything, they didn't show anything on it is because of the pandemic. But by this point, that
was the other thing. Aonuma even said that because of the pandemic that they had a bit of a hiccup in development. It slowed, but now everything was back on track.
It's my only real nitpick on this is that I was kind of hoping for something involving not even footage, just like more news on it at the very least. But I think they're probably going to save the footage reveal for like E3 this year.
I can see it.
E3 or like probably around E3 is when. That's the other thing is that some of the other stuff they might not, like the actual full thing that they wanted to show everyone, they didn't actually finish making that bit yet. So
I mean,
like
hell,
or
look at
it's
like,
made, but the textures all look like crap. It's like it'll be all like, and they're all like, no, we don't want to scare the children. It's like we don't want to scare the children. We want everyone to be excited for this game, not have them look at all the creepy Assassin's Creed 4 or the Assassin's Creed Unity models with the teeth showing like and the eyes with no eyelids.
Okay, so anyways, we're gonna dive. Let's dive into breaking it down bit by bit. So I'm just gonna skip the Pyra and Mythra when we slash Ultra because we already heard like 50 minutes of your thoughts already on that. So the only part I can chime in on, I just love when Rex goes, "Wait, why wasn't I in it instead?"
I thought I was gonna be the guy.
It's Crom all over again.
But no,
So like, I thought I was supposed to be the guy. No, you get to come out with you get to come out with Expansion Pass 3. No, you're not until the next one.
So I guess the best way to describe my reaction to this news is I'm about neutral on it. I think I can say that for like I don't know, when they initially announced the Cinema for Smash Ultimate. Like I'm kind of neutral on it. I'm like, I'm not ecstatic. I'm not pissed. I'm just neutral. Like I don't play. I know you, Edwin, plays Xeno games. I know Richard has dabbled into some of the Xeno games as well. Oh yeah, definitely dabbled in Xeno games.
Mainly, I admit, and I know blasphemy. Honestly, it was Xenoblade Chronicles and 2. Those are the ones that I haven't played. I played the original Xenogears back when it was a Square property on the PS1. That was actually my first PlayStation game and my first JRPG. So like,
okay,
yeah.
So I'm gonna run these down. We're run down the rest
of the SaGa games. Those are what I played.
Of course. I'm gonna run down the rest of the list, and if any guys want to talk about any of it, just speak up. Okay. So after that, we got intro. Then we went into the first announcement, which was that this summer, Fall Guys will be coming to the Nintendo Switch. No word yet on being crossplay. This is only the second of the 3 big consoles that it's coming to. No word on an Xbox version as of right now. So that's really cool. I really enjoy playing Fall Guys when I do get a chance. Next up after that, this summer we're getting Outer Wilds. This was originally just on Xbox and PC from right, so it's now coming to Switch as well.
I admit I'm willing to give this game a try because that was the thing that stopped me before. Is because I mean the PC that I'm doing this on right now, it's all right, but it can't really play a lot of games. So I'm stuck mainly with the PS, with the consoles we got over there, the PS4 and the Switch. Like that's pretty much what I've got.
Yeah, it's pretty much what you guys were thinking about. It's kind of an indie style, even more of an indie style, like No Man's Sky, but a bit more like just visiting smaller planets and like figuring out the story. Plus, with a bit of a Majora's Mask element.
Well, using the Majora's Mask central mechanic of the whole time reset thing.
They actually took it. Fun fact: the developers actually took a full advantage that people were mixing up their game Outer Wilds with the ZeniMax. What was not the ZeniMax game? The Outer Worlds game, and they were fine with that because they're like
the Obsidian Entertainment game.
Yeah, that one. They didn't mind. They actually didn't mind. They're like, it gets more eyes on our product, so we don't care.
Close enough. Close enough. They're both space themed, just ours is something a little different.
So next up, we are getting 2 Gaidens from the Famicom Detective Club series, The Missing Heir and The Girl Who Stands Behind, both coming out on May 14th. I vaguely have heard of this series before this presentation, so I can't really give all my thoughts on it. It looks like a visual novel mystery game. I don't know.
Which I do want to jump in here real quick. Yeah.
Okay.
I've actually been looking into these games for a while. I've been really, but also the thing is, it's very hard to look into these games without finding spoilers. So that's always, a bit of an annoyance, everybody.
Yeah.
But I've been looking into these. This series has been going on for a while. They're bringing in two of the more well-known ones from the actual Famicom. So.
Okay. Okay, cool.
That's why they're talking about with the updated visuals and everything, because when they did them, they were like 8 bits. So,
So, speaking of games we haven't seen in a while, Samurai Warriors 5 was announced. I don't know if this is Samurai Warriors 5 a new title, or is this just is this just another coming to the Switch?
This is a new one, because the last one that I ever heard of Samurai Warriors was 4.
Yeah, there was Samurai Warriors 4, and then there was a sequel to Samurai Warriors 4 called Samurai Warriors 4 2, which is the one I played. And I haven't heard of Samurai Warriors 4. Like, I haven't heard of Samurai Warriors. Like, the first time I've heard of Samurai Warriors was when they announced Naotora E as a playable character in Dead or Alive 5, and that was years ago. So I'm glad to see that Koei Tecmo has not forgotten about Samurai Warriors.
Have you both?
They dropped DOA 6 for Samurai Warriors.
The last time I saw anybody play a Samurai Warriors game was our pal Jermaine. I think it was the PS3 title, Samurai Warriors title, or the PS2 version. I don't know, one of those two. That was the last time I saw
the Samurai Warriors games were were basically the Japan focused spin-off of the Dynasty Warriors games. And I think the reason that they've decided to work on a new Samurai Warriors game is just after how badly Dynasty Warriors 9 was received. So
that's right. DW9 flopped.
Sucked.
Oh, God.
So a couple, I guess one thing to know is that this one's a bit more cell shaded. That's all I got. It's a bit more cell shaded.
I think they might be going for that as an artistic choice because they want to kind of play up the more kind of almost anime-esque
kind of manga-like looking, kind of manga-like style. It kind of reminded me of the art style of anyone remember Samurai Legend Musashi, like the sequel to Brave Fencer Musashi?
Yes, I remember that.
It literally reminds me of that, which is really cool because I like that style. It literally looked like I was playing through a manga.
And again, I figure the reason they're doing this is again going back to the whole roots of the the previous successful Warriors games, because Dynasty Warriors 8 had a bit more of an anime-ish, more looking like this style. Not so much cell shaded, but this was the way the characters were designed.
Yeah.
But then when they went to 9, they went more realistic, and all of a sudden, and they changed so much and just really dropped the ball on it, so everyone hated it.
Yeah, okay,
so I think they're just kind of doing damage control and going back. Okay, what did we screw up? Let's go back and not do that.
Okay, so next up we got Legend of Mana, which is another game in the Mana series coming to America and getting a remastered version from the looks of it. Coming June 24th.
I remember Legend was either like a late SNES or. No, it was a PS1. It was a PS1 title, I think.
So again, remastered version, updated visuals. This new little mini game kind of reminds me of Tamagotchi you can play with as well.
Actually, I think this might have been a Dreamcast game because that would have been a thing that you could do on the little virtual memory units they used to have.
Let me see.
Oh yeah.
You were right on the first one. It is a PlayStation 1 title.
Then that mini game would have been the Pocket Station then, because they had that Edwin, you remember playing Final Fantasy VIII? They kept on talking about raising your chocobo on the Pocket Station.
Oh my God!
But none of us here in America ever could do that because the Pocket Station didn't come out here in America or anywhere else except Japan.
Yeah.
So this was PlayStation. It came out in 1999. For Japan, but it came out in summer 2000 for US.
All right, so it was a late PS1, right before the PS2 started.
But it is the original PlayStation 1 version. Apparently, according to this, is available on the PlayStation Store for PlayStation 3.
Yeah,
PlayStation 3.
Yeah, a lot of them they did release. A a lot of the ones that they had is like the PS1 classics, and I think they even released the first couple of PS2 ones, also on the PS3 as PS2 classics. But yeah, a lot of them did get just straight ports onto the PlayStation Store. So most of those can be played, but
Okay, so that's really cool. So
hold on, I just wanted to say one thing. I do like how they had the option like swap the classic soundtrack with the new arranged soundtrack, because it kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy X HD Remastered, how you can do that, where you can have the classic FF10 soundtrack along with the new arranged FF10 soundtrack for the international version. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. I like how they do that, and I wish they can do that with more stuff. Like, you know, especially when it's reports like this.
Or when you go with the port of FF3, the how they made it so that you could also play the original like NES style thing, or you could play the modern new made sounds. So.
Okay, so next up we have Monster Hunter Rise. It was a new trailer showing off more of the story, more gameplay, some new enemy types, even showing how the twin girls who have been shown before in the trailers for this game are actually allies that can help you in battle from the looks of things. Okay, so
and yeah, they look too, because they got the pointy ears.
The what?
Oh, they look like they're going to be the new AI partners, because like in Monster Hunter World, you had an AI partner where it was like a little cat thing, whatever it was.
Well, you still have the little cat. They already confirmed that you still have the little calico buddy in the the earlier trailers. So the next really big announcement was a new Mario Golf game, Mario Golf Super Rush, coming June 25th. This one is interesting for the sole fact that I have no idea what that new mode's about.
It looks hilarious, and I can't wait.
Okay, so it is a Mario Golf game. They're adding a story mode, create a player, you can create your own golfer. The mode I'm trying to understand, the mode I'm trying to get is speed mode. So from the looks of things, it's less of a who gets the best score and more of who can get the ball in the hole first.
Pretty much.
I was going to say, I can actually sum that up for you so nicely, guys. They're just for this new Mario game, they're bringing in some Mario Party chaos right here. That's exactly what they're doing. They're just bringing in some of the chaos that you would get with a Mario Party. They're just saying, screw it. Screw it. We don't have a new Mario Party coming out anytime soon. So you know what? Here, we're throwing some Mario Party into this Mario game.
Yeah.
Just give me some more playable characters. For the love of God, give me the Boo. Give me King Boo or any Boo.
Have fun. You're probably going to punch out a friend over this.
Okay. So to confirm what I said earlier, yes, there was a Mario Golf game on a handheld prior to this. So it was the 3DS version back in 2014 for Mario Golf World Tour. That was the last time. But the last time we actually got a main console Mario Golf game was back in 2003 with the what was it called again? The Toadstool Tour, I think.
Yeah, back on the GameCube.
Yes, but so if you're wondering, so the answer, too long didn't read. 6 years since was it 7 years since the last one? 18 years since the last main console one. Okay, so new golf game, speed golf multiplayer. Hey, I can't find. That's what I'm gonna assume. I'm just gonna assume that's what it is. It's just a race to the whole thing. They have power ups and stuff like that. And one of the very popular things, everybody loves Wario's outfit.
Yeah,
with the cowboy hat and the checkered pants.
Oh yeah, because he is going full golf course right here, just like full cheesy granddad. That's why everyone loves it. It reminds them of every time you saw your granddad go out on the golf course.
After that, we got some more titles. So we got Tales from the Borderlands coming March 24th. Of course, that's the very popular and well-received Telltale game for the Borderlands series. The only thing I've seen from that game, I don't know if you guys seen it, is the scene where everybody's like pretend pistol shooting each other with their fingers. That's the only scene I've seen from this game, and it's freaking hilarious. But
I've seen that one and a few others.
Yeah, but it looks fun. I mean, I haven't tried it out myself, but I guess if you're a fan of the Telltale games, this was around the time like Telltale was really on a roll with their titles.
Oh yeah.
Next up, we got, of course, they got to remind us that Capcom Arcade Stadium officially starts today. That is basically it's best way to describe it. It's kind of like what they did with the Neo Geo Pocket Collection.
Yeah.
It's where they slowly come out. They have a base amount of titles you have off the bat, but as time goes along, they'll start adding other classic not Super Mario titles, other classic Capcom Arcade titles to it. They showed a whole slew of them.
Capcom's literally like, let's re-release Street Fighter 2 again for like the 500th time.
Okay,
Even though they clearly have Ultra Street Fighter 2 on the goddamn Switch, but let's release Classic Street Fighter 2 because that's how you make money.
Okay, so the first pack games are offered in 3 packs, each costing $14.99. And each offering a different period of Capcom's coin-op history. So they have the Dawn of the Arcade pack, which includes Volgus, Pirate Ship Higemaru, 1942, Commando, Section Z, Trojan, Legendary Wings, Bionic Commando, Forgotten Worlds, and Ghouls and Ghosts. Arcade Revolution pack includes the original Strider, Dynasty Wars, Final Fight, 1941 Counterattack, Mercs, Mega Twins, Carrier Airwing, Base Street Fighter 2, Jesus Christ, Captain Commando, and Varf Operation Thunderstorm. Now, before you get started, Edwin, let me get into the Arcade Evolution pack. This includes Warriors of Fate, Street Fighter 2 Turbo Hyper Fighting, Super Street Fighter 2. No, I'm not done. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Armor Warriors, Cyberbots Full Metal Madness, 19XX The War Against Destiny, Battle Circuit, Gigawing, 1944 The Loop Master, and Pro Gear. So if we're combining all 3 together, that's $45 for this whole pack. Yeah, so there you go. There's the answer to your question you had during the direct about why it's just base Street Fighter 2. It's because that's part of one of the 3 packs they're offering for $14.99 each. Honestly, I only know a handful of these games, but I'm not willing to pay $14.99 each for all of these, for each of these. So
I am not willing to pay $14.99 for Street Fighter 2 again. Like, no.
Okay, so let me continue. I'm not done. So next big thing we got.
I'm just really, really mad that Capcom is doing this again with Street Fighter 2 of all things. When I'm sorry. I'm just mad.
So the next surprise, we got a few surprises here. That's why I said I don't think this is a bad direct, because we had quite a few surprises. And this was the next one, not expecting at all, which is I don't know, I guess a remaster of Stubbs the Zombie Rebel Without a Pulse, coming March 16th. Now, I remember this game because of its premise, which was, it kind of reminded me of Destroy All Humans, except there's place a guy showing up, aliens show up and wrecking shit, with a zombie showing up and wrecking shit.
Yeah.
Do you guys...
Instead of doing every 50s UFO movie ever, it was now, you do the original George Romero Night of the Living Dead, but as a video game.
Yeah.
Right.
So I haven't played it. I thought what I saw of it looked fun. You know how old this game is? I remember watching how to play through this game properly on Cheat.
Damn.
That's how old I am, and this game is.
That game, oh my God, Cheat.
So, No More Heroes 3 was the next one. We got a whole slew of gameplay. They confirmed what the plot finally is. So basically, this douchebag alien comes back to Earth, wrecking shop, and now they're looking for the top superhero in the entire universe or galaxy, whatever. And Travis is now gonna, like we did with the previous 2 games, go up that list. So you can fight the douchebag that destroyed the whole city. Yeah, what else to say? It looks like a No More Heroes game that everybody's been wanting for a while now. It has a bunch of mini games. Has a new Death Glove thing, which has a whole slew of different abilities you can do with it. The one that you said vaguely looks like a Joy-Con attachment and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like if you've enjoyed all Suda 5.1's work up until this point, you're going to enjoy the fuck out of this game. You really are. And with an official release date of August 27th.
I can't wait for it. I'm excited because they've teased No More Heroes 3 for so long.
Ever.
Yeah, and they finally got everything ready. And even before No More Heroes 3, they showed how they got No More Heroes 1 and 2. So I'm excited for that. I can finally get all 3 No More Heroes games on Switch. Great, because I love them. I love Suda. I think to this day, my all-time favorite Suda game is Lollipop Chainsaw. So the fact that No More Heroes is coming back and Suda can continue the fun stuff that they're known for doing.
Real quick, a reminder for everyone who forgot this part. Remember, folks, also your beloved maker of Guardians of the Galaxy, James Gunn. He's the one who also worked with Suda to make Lollipop Chainsaw. He's the guy who wrote that.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh God, yes.
I know you know. I know you know that, Kristen. I'm saying that for everyone in the audience who doesn't know that. Now I've
actually forgot about that. I'm just excited because it's Suda. It's supposed to be actiony, but I love how Suda takes everything action based. It's supposed to be serious, but they turn it into a shitstorm of comedy. So sorry, I'm just excited for No More Heroes because it's Travis Touchdown. Come on.
So the next game we got looks pretty cool. Stars Steve Bloom, Neon White. It comes out winter 2021. You probably guys don't know the name of his game. Ben Esposito is the developer. He worked on a previous game called Donut County, which was really cool.
No, I heard about that game.
Yeah, it was basically Katamari except with a black hole.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. This is his title. That was I saved his name. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It's like a first-person shooter card game of sorts. Where it looks like you're like a soldier of heaven from the sound of it.
No, they said soldier of hell. You're a demon.
You're a soldier of hell who arrives on heaven to cause chaos. In heaven or hell? Are we in hell?
No, they said you're in heaven, but that you're a demon.
So you're a demon.
Those characters all in the crazy different masks and everything, and the one played by Steve Bloom, they're all demons apparently, but you're in heaven.
But yeah, it looked pretty dope. Honestly, it's a lot of cool surprises of this overall.
It looks pretty fun. I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. It does look really good.
Yeah, so, winner this year.
Well, just to again remind a lot of folks in the audience, it's like, well, hey folks, a lot of people would be thinking, for any of the doubters out there, for an FPS that's a card game, it's like, yeah, well, a lot of people said that an action RPG as a card game couldn't work, and then Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories came out and freaking blew up the GBA. So it's like,
true.
Okay, so next
saying,
we got DC Superhero Girls Team Power. Basically, I'll go into this quickly. Basically, it's like Marvel Ultimate Alliance Junior. It comes with up to it looks like 4 to 5 playable characters. You can play
at least 6, yeah.
At least 6 playable characters. Has a whole adventure mode to it as well, where you navigate through their everyday lives and stuff, and also fight crime and stuff like that. It's like Marvel Ultimate Alliance Junior with a dash of stuff I've seen in Bratz games. It's a dash, not like that. That's yeah, that's a little dash of that. Nothing else to say about that. So next up we got Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville Complete Edition. Now you guys didn't know about this, so I'll probably explain a bit more. Yeah, basically this is Garden Warfare 3. This is basically it's multiplayer. Plants vs. Zombies. This is the complete edition, which it looks like you could get all the DLC that came with the original game. I've actually heard that the game wasn't actually that bad. It's just considering that, it's EA and it's Plants vs. Zombies. Now people pay a whole bunch of attention to it because by the time it came out, a lot of people were already on the next big game or whatever for mobile and stuff like that.
Let's see, stuff like Fortnite had come out, PUBG, whole bunch of other stuff, so it's
Then we got Miitopia coming May 21st. It looks like pretty much a spiritual successor to Miitomo. And it's an RPG focused game. Like it reminded me of the Find Me mini game on the 3DS, except much more expanded. You can customize your characters. You gotta make sure they can cooperate properly. If not, you're not going to survive a lot of battles. Comes with a horse. It comes with the Lord.
And you're basically playing. Well, and I was going to say, and you're basically playing an old school Final Fantasy / Dragon Quest game, but with your Miis.
Wasn't the Lord of Darkness's name Stan?
Yeah, it was Stan.
because it will use the name of whichever Mii it pulls in to play that particular part.
Yeah, it looks fun.
So since that was a Mii for their buddy Stan,
it really does.
Yeah,
Our Lord Stan.
Honestly, it just reminds me of the Find Me game. The Find Me RPG game for the 3DS, just like vastly expanded. I'm happy the Miis are still relevant, and it does look fun. May 21st for that one.
It does look good.
Next up, we got our first look at the Super Mario DLC items for Animal Crossing New Horizons. Of course, we got the Mario costume, Luigi costume, the Peach costume. We got the bricks, the coin boxes, the pipes, which I like the pipes. The pipes pretty much, you can, if you set it up right, you can warp to any other part of your island if you do it right.
Okay. Translation: actual functional warp pipes. I love it.
Yeah. Exactly. Comes out rollout for that is February 25th. So next up is
real quick. Nintendo, you know what the next step is. Find a way to make those warp pipes work in real life. Get on that.
So next up, we got a new title from what obviously looks like the Octopath developers called Project Triangle Strategy, working title. Coming 2022. It is the Octopath style, but in tactical strategy style. One of the things, while everybody was talking over me, one of the main things I was focusing on while you guys were talking was that one of the basis of it is like your decisions for your kingdom affect the outcome of the rest of your game pretty much. Balance the scales. That's why they showed the scales. It helps balance the scales. So if, like, from what they were saying, is like if one side's heavier than the other, the outcome could be great, could be more devastating, or vice versa. Or if they're more balanced, your outcome could be better. It's up to you to make those decisions in the long run about where you want everybody to go in this battle for Salt and Iron, or the Salt Iron War, as they were calling it. I have nothing else to say about that. It looks like a fun tactical RPG. Demo is now available, so that's really cool, and they're gonna have a feedback survey afterwards to get people's thoughts on it. They did this with Octopath, they did this with Bravely Default 2, and I'm not surprised they're doing this as well with Project Triangle Strategy, working title.
They just want to get an idea of what's working, what isn't, what parts, stuff to keep, stuff to toss. It's like, okay, we tried that, it's a bad idea. Get rid of it.
Yeah, throw it away. So if anybody else has other thoughts, I'm going to go into the other one we only got a quick tease of, which is Star Wars Hunters. Now, while everybody was talking, I was trying to focus on this because they confirmed this takes between episodes 6 and 7. So pretty much we're the same timeline gap as Mandalorian and a whole bunch of other Star Wars spinoffs that are coming out. It's coming to us from Zynga, which you guys already know.
Zynga, yes.
Zynga.
The Farmville guys.
Yeah, so I'm going to look this up. It looks to be like a multiplayer game from the looks of things. Okay, cool. Star Wars has an official, like, you can actually join the fight and stuff.
The interesting thing I know is it's the first game that they've listed with that new Lucasfilm Games.
Yes, yeah, they officially branded that. Let's see.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot Lucasfilm Games is back.
Yeah, it's an arena-based combat game. That's what I'm getting from this. It's team-based multiplayer battles featuring not only familiar faces, but for Star Wars characters, but new faces being added to it because it does have its own unique story because it's, like I said, it's between the events of episode 6 and episode 7. So
gotcha.
And
Okay.
really hope that I really hope they do it right, because I really don't want them to be stinging you for Dosh. You know, it's like
for real.
Oh, and you know why it's Zigna? I'm just reading the bottom of this. This is technically a mobile game. This is also coming. It looks like it's going to be a F2P game, a free to play game. It's coming to the Switch, also coming to the Apple App Store as well as Google Play later this year. So, yeah, it's one of those kind of games. So, yay!
Well, they got to have something to keep up with Genshin Impact. So,
yeah. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, next one we got was interesting. It comes to us from the same studio that gave us the Mario Kart Live Home Circuit game, kart racer thing from last fall, which is Knockout City. So this is coming to, there is a partnership with EA, which not good sign for that.
Well, it's like, okay, I am concerned, but I'm willing to hear you out, because
okay, so it is EA. It is part of their EA Originals lineup. So it's not EA developing it. They're just publishing it for a smaller developer. In this case, the guys who gave us the Mario RC Kart game.
Still concerned, just because when EA does get involved, he's 50-50 type thing.
It looks like a dodgeball style battle royale game from the looks of things. So like you toss around a ball. If you get hit, you're out. If you catch it, you can just counterattack back with the same ball. It looks like there's even some special abilities where you can like do the
where you can be the ball.
Yeah, the speedball combo from X-Men. The fastball combo.
Fastball special.
Fastball special.
From what I also saw, it looks like you can also do like team-based assists, like team-based cooperative maneuvers, which is also really cool. I haven't seen stuff like that in a long time. So that looks really cool. I like that. I like the idea, because like it really, really helps out, especially when it comes to team strategies, where like if you really want to like do some fun stuff and you want to like get your teams to cooperate more, like your teammates to cooperate more, like it's hard to put it in words, but if anyone remembers like, you know, the wombo combos in Overwatch, you know, it's kind of like that, where like certain team ultimates can work together. It definitely brings back that type of vibe. So I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. I like where it's going. I like how they showed like how you can coordinate certain abilities and, you know, cooperate more with the team, because it really, really emphasizes on the whole teamwork strat.
Yeah. So next up we got World's End Club. This comes to us from the Danganronpa developers. Basically, the plot is two classes go on a field trip. Next thing you know, they come back and everybody's randomly vanished. Like the apocalypse happened. So now you're on a journey with these two sets of classes to get back to Tokyo and figure out what the hell is going on. Do you guys have any thoughts on this? Because I know of the Danganronpa series. It's a murder mystery style series. But do you guys have any thoughts on this?
I was going to say it definitely looks interesting. I mean, because it does look a bit more like an adventure style game, you know, where like you just kind of go wandering around and you pick up stuff and, you know, basically do stuff, you know, like in a true adventure style thing, like, you know, basically kind of like how Telltale's been doing the last few years up until, you know, their unfortunate demise. Yeah. But yeah, and to top it off, I saw the fact that it's Nipponichi publishing it, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is already going to be wacky.
Oh, I've heard it. Just a heads up, Richard. Telltale is technically alive again. I forgot.
Really?
Yes. You can probably look up online, but like a group of investors or something bought the name, the license, all the shebang that comes with Telltale games. And they even confirmed at the Game Awards in 2019 that they're already at work on season 2 of The Wolf Among Us.
Oh, that's good. I actually like The Wolf Among Us.
So they are alive still. They are still living. They were down, somebody bought them, and now they're back up again.
I hope that means that they hired back everyone who kind of got shafted on that and told the other guys to screwed all that up. But it's like, you guys, goodbye.
The physical release of Hades comes out March 19th. And just as a little bonus, comes with additional content for those who pick up the physical version, as well as a whole bunch of additional swag, including art book and soundtrack. Like I said, it's a roguelike game. I'm very invested in it because I really like Bastion, which was from these same developers. I've been hearing nothing but praise from everybody I can think of about this game, and I still want to dive into it.
I've been meaning to check it out, and my thing is, as long as I want to get a physical copy, if I can.
So now you can, March 19th. I was kind of hoping to get it on like PlayStation 5, but they haven't announced a PS5 version. They've only announced they've only ever had a PC version, which sucks so hard. So I'm happy there's a Switch version. I may just pick up the Switch version instead, but who knows? Next up, announcement that made everyone giddy is the Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. It includes the definitive versions of the first Ninja Gaiden game, the second Ninja Gaiden game, and the third Ninja Gaiden game. All content, all DLC, all costumes, all the shebang, all three in one package. So it comes out June 10th for a lot of summer games, by the way, if you guys have noticed. But yeah, June 10th, and yeah, I'm happy. As far as I ever got in was the first Ninja Gaiden. I just couldn't get past the purple lady in the church area. I just gave up after that.
If I may have the floor on this one.
Okay.
The thing about Ninja Gaiden, this whole Neo Ninja Gaiden trilogy, as I like to call it.
Yeah, because these are the 3D ones, not the original 2D super hard. Oh my God, why? From the NES days. It's like,
I definitely, for everyone watching this, I definitely would recommend this because Ninja Gaiden Sigma was pretty decent. Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, fun as hell. I will not deny that. Ninja Gaiden 3, never had a chance to play it. Then when I found out the Wii U version of Ninja Gaiden 3 had the playable Kasumi character from DOA. So not only do you have Ayane, you also have her sister Kasumi. You also have, obviously, Hayabusa's apprentice Momiji. So you have a good amount of characters for Ninja Gaiden 3. And not to mention the cinematics, the cinematics in Ninja Gaiden Sigma 1 and 2, and not to mention 3, they look stunning. Really, really stunning. In all honesty, they're very underrated in my opinion. And it's very, very hard to pick up copies of Ninja Gaiden Sigma 1 and 2 nowadays. So if you do own a Switch and you want to see what the big deal of Ninja Gaiden is, pick this up as soon as you can. I'm telling you right now, you will not regret it. I'm personally going to pick this up because I never had a chance to play Gaiden 3, and now I will. This is going to really, really bring a joyful tear to my eye because I loved Sigma 1 and 2.
So next up, we got Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity expansion pass. So a lot of people were speculating. There was even leaks about it. Yeah, but this is coming. The first part of the pass is coming June 2021. But if you buy now, there's a purchase bonus you can get starting May 28th, which is a new weapon and costume for Link. June 2021 is when the first wave comes out. Includes expanded roster, newly added weapon types, new challenges to the Royal Ancient Lab, in the Royal Ancient Lab, and newly added challenging enemies. Wave 2, which comes out this November, includes new character vignettes, which I'm assuming more story-based missions, newly added stages, probably more adding new stages from the Breath of the Wild, so whatever. Expanded roster, and new battle skills for existing characters, based off of the promo art they have for the expansion pass. I'm assuming 2 of the new characters are going to be Robbie and I forgot this character's name. Pyra? Yeah, Pyra. Pyra, thank you. So it looks like they made
Impa's sister and her lab assistant.
So yeah, it looks like they may be based on the concept art, it looks like they may be 2 of the additional characters they're adding. Honestly, I had to stop playing. It's a really fun game. Don't get me wrong. But I had to stop playing because there's a bug in the game that it prevents you from finding out where you got the last Korok seed, and I don't know where it is. Even though I have the thing that tells you where all the Korok seeds are, and it says I have all of them. I look online, I have all of them, including the ones from the side missions as well. But it's still saying I'm one short. And the only way to detect on the map if you're missing one is you have to like get Princess Zelda's Sheikah Slate, the third version of her Sheikah Slate, up to like max level to unlock it. To unlock the ability to detect that. So I had to stop. Plus there's also the fact that the final missions, you have to be at least level 80 with everybody to remotely stand a chance. And I'm like 75, 76 on most of them. I had to stop because it was starting to become a grind fest, but I really enjoyed it overall. As for his content, yeah, I'll dive in, try out the new characters, and then
I was gonna say I got a feeling I'm still pretty early in the game, I think, because I'm at the part where I'm supposed to go destroy the Yiga clan. It says it's like the next story mission.
Never forget that. Sorry to interrupt. Never forget that mission because that is the best mission to get bananas for. The materials.
Okay.
I will keep that in mind because I don't have any of the because I remember I heard something like all the future Guardians are supposed to show up too, like like Adult Sidon and all the other folks that you meet later on.
I won't spoil anything for you, so I won't say anything.
I already know about that part, or I've seen shots of them in the game, so I know they're there. Not to mention, I was going to say there's only like 3 more characters because I already unlocked the Great Fairy and I unlocked the Great Fairy and I got the Korok guy, Tetsu, I think his name was, or Ketsu, the one with the maracas.
Hestu, the guy from Morocco.
Hetsu, I got Hetsu, okay.
Okay, so next up after that, we got Bravely Default 2. Of course, just a small footage. They have final trailer you can watch separately. Game's coming out pretty soon. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection comes out next week. It was revealed originally at the Game Awards. This is new footage shown. Looks fun. Basically a remake of Ghosts and Goblins, Edwin. So
with some updated graphics.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Ghosts and Goblins was really fun. I'm actually very, very shocked that they did a remastered, like I guess you can call it a remastered, for Ghosts and Goblins of all things. So
looking at those graphics, yeah, definitely a remaster because
hopefully with the profits on this one, maybe Capcom will understand that we do want sequels of classic games that kind of were no longer seeing the light of day. So maybe this will give Capcom enough profit. I mean, look at the sales for Mega Man 11. And then now if we have the same record for Ghosts and Goblins, maybe it'll finally give Capcom the understanding of, hey, what will be really cool? An actual new Ghosts and Goblins game, or maybe a new Darkstalkers, or maybe you can finally get off your lazy asses and do Beautiful Joe 3, just saying. I was
gonna say to make that happen, they definitely would have to collab with Platinum Games because most of the folks who made Beautiful Joe work over at Platinum. So
next up, we got SaGa Frontier Remastered. What the little bit they did show confirmed that apparently you're going to get a new character added to the group as well as a new scenario for one of the already established characters, which is pretty cool. April 15th. March 9th, Apex Legends coming to Switch. Really neat. As I already told Edwin during it, this is going to be crossplay of all our versions of the game. So yeah, they confirmed that last year's EA Play Live thing last summer, which that was really bad. That's some good.
I do want to jump in real quick. It's like, okay, seriously, all of the studios that are not already doing crossplay, start doing crossplay.
Yeah, for
Stop
real.
this nonsense of not doing it.
So next up, we got Eiji Onuma showing up. The lead, the showrunner, as it were, of the Zelda team, giving me the unfortunate news that any more information on the Breath of the Wild sequel is coming later this year. Which I want at least something, but just fine. I'm assuming it's gonna be E3. ESA is already like teasing that's gonna, now that they have a plan, they're probably not gonna have a like in person. They're gonna do a whole digital only event, so something to keep an eye on. So most likely it's gonna be shown at E3 this year. Whatever. Bigger news that dropped is that Skyward Sword is finally coming to the Nintendo Switch July 16th. Skyward Sword HD. I'm kind of waiting for fucking Wind Waker HD to show up on Switch, but this will do. Look, I'm going to play as soon as I get. I'm going to play through that game again, 100% again. So
I feel that. Like, I want to get a Wii U just for Twilight Princess HD. Real talk, because like that's one of my all-time favorite Zelda titles. But
the couple things he brought up was that, of course, visually enhanced. Visually enhanced.
It's like
at this point, there's been so many HD remasters that visually enhanced is like a tiny footnote in what else you're offering.
Well, what's funny about it is that with Skyward Sword, the way they did the art style and the lighting and everything, you really can't even notice it because it already pretty much looked like stupidly good. I'm going to say this: I thought it was one of the best looking Zelda games I ever saw.
Yeah, yeah, I can agree with that.
So
it's gorgeous even on the Wii. So it's like.
So on top of the visual enhancements, they also confirmed that of course with the new Joy-Con HD, it's going to be more responsive compared to the Wii Motion Plus setup they had before. But my favorite announcement from this is button only controls. I have no excuse now because I've been telling my Zelda Dungeon coworkers I am not playing this game with motion controls. I'm not. You can't make me. You cannot fucking make me play this with motion controls. Okay.
Especially considering that back then, and your only option was to play it on the Wii.
Yeah. Look, I have
to play it with a Wii remote and a nunchuck.
I have nothing against anybody else who loves motion controls. I think that's cool. That's fun. But to me, motion controls are just like a novelty to me. It gets to a point where instead of doing this, doing this, you're just doing this, sitting on the couch. It kind of phases out after a while. And like I said, I was always saying, unless it button only controls. And that's what they're doing in this one. So now I'm definitely in. I want to check this out because a lot of people are not fans of where they went the story-wise in Skyward Sword. So I'm interested to see where they go.
I can definitely wholeheartedly agree when it comes to the motion control aspect. When it comes to motion controls, it's like a Steven Spielberg film. It's a hit or a miss. There's no in between. It has to work for certain aspects. Like, for example, I didn't mind the motion control for Skyward Sword, but if you were to take, let's say, motion control with, let's say, remember how they ported Budokai Tenkaichi 3 on the Wii? And like you literally had to do the whole motion control thing to fire a Kamehameha. I thought that was kind of like over the top. I thought that was like, no. It's kind of like the same thing when they did motion control with Heavenly Sword. It kind of didn't really mix well. But for Skyward Sword, I gave it a pass. But now with, the button control style, it's going to feel a lot fresh. So yeah, no, whether you're a fan of motion control or not, this is going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And I didn't mind the story for Skyward Sword, especially since it's literally the prequel game.
It's not the story itself that's been dragged down upon. It's the what eventually, because if you know the Zelda timeline, Skyward Sword is pretty much the beginning of the Zelda Link, Ganon, whole trifecta legacy. Yeah, and some people don't like what
the Master Sword, that kind of stuff.
And some people, it's not like the people hate the story of Skyward Sword. They hate what the outcome of the effects of Skyward Sword, what they were saying what caused everything else to happen in the future Zelda game timeline. That's what people are not fans of. It's not like gameplay wise, I don't really care. All Zelda games play the same to me anyway, if I'm being perfectly honest. Like, I love Wind Waker just because it was my first Zelda game I owned. First Zelda game I actually officially owned in my hands. So and I still love it to this day. Still has the best Ganondorf in my opinion, but the cool other thing, which can be pre-ordered as well now, is the Skyward Sword Joy-Cons, which actually look pretty neat. I gotta admit, look pretty nice.
They are so pretty.
They are so delicious. I want them.
Delicious.
I want them. I want to cover them in cream cheese icing and lick it off them.
So next up, ignoring what he just said, the last big announcement was the last.
Sorry, I'm still.
The last big announcement was Splatoon 3. I'll be honest, I cannot give two shits about Splatoon. It's just me. I like, if I'm happy there's a third Splatoon game, because I know the game is heavily loved by a big fan base. I just couldn't care. I really couldn't care. But I'll also talk about it. So of course, you can customize your own character, create them. It looks like they're adding a little thing where you're an outsider coming to town now. Includes maps. We call some new weapons, like this bow and arrow style paintbrush weapon. We saw this crab style robot turret. Saw a new map, this like desert wasteland kind of map.
Get an
new
awesome
costume outfit.
Very Mad Max, loved it.
But not one of a few titles that was shown here coming out in 2022. So it's still ways off, but this is what bugs me about the more Breath of the Wild news later. It's because you can tell they're just saving it for E3, because here there's like, yeah, here's footage. They could have done the same thing here, but they're saving it for, I think they're just saving it for E3 this year.
That's what I'm assuming.
Because they're hoping that they're hoping that we can get a crowd together by that point.
We'll have to wait and see.
Because they know if they can get a crowd together at that point and put those people on a room and reveal that, the roof is just going to blow off the place just because from all the cheering and everyone just losing their minds.
Basically, because look at all the titles they announced, but they haven't shown us any progress yet. Not only just Breath of the Wild 2, of course, they're probably going to do that same thing with Splatoon 3, but let's also remind everyone that Bayonetta 3 has been announced, and we haven't seen squat about that one yet either. So I'm assuming the major titles are going to be halted for E3. That's just what I'm assuming right now, because they showed us Breath of the Wild 2, Bayonetta 3 was shown before Breath of the Wild 2, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be showing more stuff about Splatoon 3 later, hopefully. I remember, guys, it's Nintendo. They always show their biggest stuff at the biggest things. Game Awards, obviously, Nintendo Direct, sure, but let's be real. E3, Tokyo Game Show, all that type of stuff. Oh yeah, they will wait for the big stuff. So only time will tell.
That was it, folks. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about some Nintendo goodness, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well. Let us know what you thought of the February 17th Nintendo Direct. Or you're saying some of your favorite announcements, or your some favorite surprises. What did you think about the Direct as a whole? Is it really nice to see a heavily lengthed Direct again after so long of Direct minis and Direct specials and Direct mini specials? Let us know in the comments below. Put down what you thought, our reaction overall, but most importantly, we thank you for watching. Edwin, where can I find you at?
You can find me over at BGX7, where we post podcasts now and then as well. Right now, it's just Hunter doing everything by himself, but hopefully we can get it. Hopefully we can get the crew together again. But Hunter, keep doing what you're doing, boss. Love it. That's pretty much where you can find me.
Richard, where can they find you?
You can find me and Mari over at the Nerdy Chic Universe channel. We even have our own website now, nerdychicuniverse.com. Link will be in the description. Yeah, that's where you can find us. Admittedly, we have not been posting as much stuff lately, just because we've been kind of working on some stuff behind the scenes, and we did move into a new place because everything around here, all this stuff, this was a new place for us. So, and honestly, some of the chaos that you all can't see is that we're still kind of unpacking. So, but we are going to be working on some stuff. We are going to be finally working on launching the new series, Going In Blind, where we're going to have Mari actually do some Let's Play stuff. Want to see if we can get the equipment together so that we can actually start doing maybe some of the old Resident Evil games, because we've done playthroughs on that, and we're hoping to post the links to that, and we're hoping to post those soon too. We did an entire Let's Play of RE3, the remake.
Okay, so of course on the next episode of SRB Gaming, I don't know yet. We'll have to see. I'm still waiting on my laptop to get back to show you more of our playthrough of Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath, and most likely it's probably going to be me and Edwin back for the Mr. Sakurai presents Pyra and Mythra presentation, whenever that is. They haven't. I just checked Twitter right now. There's still no official release date on when they're coming out, as well as the Mr. Sakurai presents presentation. So nothing yet, but stay tuned because it's probably just gonna be me and Edwin like before, just diving into the good old goodness that is Pyra and Mythra. Maybe our pal Nancy will join us as well. Who knows? But we'll probably just be Edwin.
I was gonna say, let me know about that too. If whenever you find out the date, let me know. Oh, I might actually be free that day.
But yeah, as I've said many times before, guys, you're gonna have to wait on the Mortal Kombat 11 aftermath stuff. So like I said, the next episode is stuck on my laptop, so we're not gonna be able. As soon as I get my laptop back, that's gonna be the first thing I'm gonna do is upload that, and that episode will be available. We're still gonna, but we're not gonna stop recording episodes from Mortal Kombat 11 aftermath, as we are. I guess spoiler alerts for Mortal Kombat 11 aftermath. If you've made this far in the video, but like we are reaching the end. We just found out how much of a dick Shang Tsung can really be, and now we're getting into that part. So pretty much like the third act of the Aftermath story expansion. So look forward to that. But until next time, folks, I am Kristen.
I'm Edwin.
And I'm Richard.
And this has been a very Nintendo-filled episode coming to you directly from us in a very special SRB Gaming. So we, of course, see you later.
Till next time.
Stay golden.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions
or any one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of our playlists down below.
If you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter
and Stardust
at Super React Bros.